877 subscribers, guys. Got almost there to the grand.
We gotta get a little closer.
Oh, what we got here? So you got two dings of 5G here in the bar. New subscriber. Oh, Shane Barkerman just subscribed 21 minutes ago. Appreciate you, Shane. Hope you're here.
Well, we won't know if you don't turn your fucking
I'm working
phone on.
on it. Yeah.
Christ, people are fucking saying shit. You ain't got your phone going yet.
I'm just glad it's still working.
We'll be with you shortly.
Why won't it ever? Oh, here we go. Notify me. There, I turned notifications on. So now I know when you're gonna go live.
We'll be with you in a second as soon as he gets his phone going.
Oh, Zipper is here. It's been a fucker. Zip was the first one in. I'll be dead. I got you. We're good. Oh, look at all the wrenches in there already. Moses.
I went back through the last one and did some wrenches.
We got all sorts.
I figured tonight we're gonna be dealing with fucking libtard fuckballs too. So
if anyone, I'll save on that.
Jason Lundgren got my
There's
shirt.
a good chance I might get fired up tonight.
Zip Lane, what's up? Michigan farming. Oh boy, just don't send us any of your fucking cat emoji thingies there, you know.
Oh shit.
James Pittman, what's up, old timer? Mark Calmer. Holy fuck, there's 88 people in already.
I told you. You yelling at me?
Keith, what's
Bill
up?
just pulled in the driveway 2 minutes ago.
I was eating dinner. What's up, Lee? Florida Joe.
90 degrees in the barn.
My cousin Joel says, come on, Jimmy, what the fuck? Predator says hi. All right, Predator. Wilk Farms, what's up? Holy shit, at 118 already. Adam Wagner, what's up, Adam?
Damn, it's not even.
Yep.
It's not even.
Betty Swain, what's up, Betty?
1900 yet. Come
Mike
back.
Ryan. Mike Blake, what's up, Mike? You've been pretty quiet on Instagram, Mike. You get in trouble like I do? Jeff Merrick, watch out for the lefties tonight. Yeah, fuck the lefties.
Fuck 'em.
Jamie Castillo, what's up, Jamie? Raymond Simmons. Tim, what's up, Tim Southern? Christy Hogan, are you getting it yet? How's it going?
Is anybody fucking getting it yet? Anybody watch that fucking
There's a lot
show?
of people that ain't getting it yet.
Oh my God. Well, I love how people say half the, now, he just ostracized half the country in this speech. Well, I'd say it's more than fucking half there, bud.
What's up, Kenny Anderson? Sean Riley from Michigan. He loves your shirt. He says he's got the same one.
Hell yeah.
David Carper, what y'all smoking?
Talons.
Called Talons, little cigars.
They're my new cigarette.
Yes, I inhale.
Thanks to him. Me too.
Or wait, maybe I should be like Bill Clinton. I never inhaled.
She
I
did.
never had
But she
sexual
did.
relations with that woman.
Yeah. Unless it was on an island.
She just licked my wiener. That's not sexual relations. Holy fuck, 178 in.
Damn.
Michael Brash.
Moses.
Sorry about the text. Forgot about tonight. Well, that's why I
How
didn't answer
dare
your
you.
text. You're as bad as Michigan farming when he's fucking Instagramming me at 6:50, 6:55 on live stream night.
Hello.
It's like, dude.
One time.
Tommy Gunn. Hello from Canuckistan. Obviously Canada. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, Trudeau's, I tell you what, Puddin' Brain's in a close second. Y'all's fucking leadership up in that fucking place, man. Holy fuck.
Tommy Gunn, Rocky
Tommy
Five.
Gunn.
That was a good movie. Yes, I'm a Rocky fan. I'm a Sylvester Stallone.
Adrian!
206 people in. David Carper, what
What?
y'all smoking on?
206.
That's what it says.
Holy shit, we're gonna break all the records.
218, 59 thumbs up. Hit the X, go out, hit the thumbs up, and then just hit live chat, again and come back in.
260?
260 something.
260. We're only 60 something folks away from breaking our
We're
record.
smoking our little cigars.
And we're only 2 minutes in. This is great. Perfect.
Oh, Rick Cagle, what's up from Texas?
Hey now.
I'm not even going to ask. Normally at live streams, we'll see a new name. And I go, are you a new one? There's so fucking many
We're
new
gonna have
subscribers. I know there's a lot of you that are new.
Appreciate all the new subscribers over on Feller's channel too. I'm almost to a grand.
So speaking of which, all of you who haven't subscribed to Barn Talking, Yes, it's what it sounds like. BARN, Barn Talking. That's him. Go subscribe. Get him to 1,000.
Yay!
Then he can do his live chats with you guys too. The Mike D Experience.
Mike D.
You're definitely in a new one.
Oh, yeah.
Steely Dan is here.
What? The whole band?
From Michigan.
The whole band from Michigan. No shit.
Husker is here with a beer.
Hell yeah.
Jimmy Lee Harris says, Jimmy, I still need to watch your work video. Yeah, I ain't watched it yet either.
Yeah, come
I
on.
was eating dinner. He goes by. We always know it's Jimmy. Yep, there goes Jimmy. Rum rum. He revs the
Well,
engine.
there's no horn and butch yet.
Then he comes back by rum rum. Then he's texting me, "Are we doing this tonight?" I'm like, "What the fuck?
Well,
It ain't
usually
7
he's over
yet."
here by like quarter of, and I'm sitting here drinking a beer on the truck, and it's like 5 of. I was like, there's gonna be some people waiting.
Roxanne, what's up?
Roxy, how are you?
Tanya V, if you ate today, thank a farmer. Yep, I did. I had chicken cordon bleu balls. My wife made this new recipe.
Blue balls?
Look, bug.
It's going
I
down.
fucking can't stand it when I'm out here and the bugs just. Ugh.
We do have the door open.
Hugh Perkins, howdy from Alberta, Canada, the land
Alberta.
of Twat Waddle Trudeau. Yep. Twat Waddle. 254, 265.
Hey!
Price
We're getting there.
jumped right as soon as I
Holy
said
shit.
that.
We are getting there.
Mr. Bill, what's up?
yours say?
Pedo Hitler, yep.
269. Oh, that's got to be the record right
Joe H, loud and clear. Jeffrey Ford from the UK.
there. Damn.
Excuse me, Army Ranger. You'll hear a lot of burping during
Hell
this
yeah.
too, because we might be consuming a few things.
Yeah.
I consumed a little
He's
vodka
already
before I came over.
I got to play catch up.
I golfed today. I had vodka for dinner, and
And don't forget your chicken balls.
you need to drink in today's society.
Yeah.
Fucked up as it is.
And
Annie Taylor Swift, we should do We should do a tractor protest like the Dutch farmers did. Okay, now that I've seen your name, because I fucked it up again.
Taylor Swift.
Well, when I saw her name when she first became a subscriber and
You got
came
something
on,
going on there?
I said, glad to have you. I'm sorry for your middle and last name because I fucked it up, you
Oh,
know.
Taylor Swift.
But it's
yeah.
Annie Taylor Smith, so I
Smith.
try not to get that
I
wrong
bet you
anymore.
it's not the first time it's happened.
Yeah, because that little twat waddle.
Wow.
Oh, we need to save the earth. But
Shut up!
I'm the number one fucking polluter of all celebrities as I'm flying all around the world in my private jet.
Oh, speaking of saving the earth, is anyone here from California yet? Hey, go up and buy your electric car, but don't plug it the fuck in because we're gonna crash the grid. Shocker.
David
Even the
Carpenter.
guy that's selling the fuckers have said you'd have to be a lunatic to try to shit can fossil fuels right now. Like, it just drives me insane with these fucking people
300.
and their liberal fucking bullshit agenda. Oh, save the planet.
FL
What the
base.
fuck does that thing plug into, you asshole?
FL Based is cleaning his pew-pews, smoking grape Swisher Sweets. I tried them. They're way too grapey for me.
Ooh, bless me.
Brian Berman, Arizona.
Speaking
All right.
of cleaning pew-pews, did you ever watch that Heavy Duty Country feller?
Yeah.
Did you see his latest video he did on the government entity that should be a store? Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms?
Yep.
They raided a guy's house because he had a cleaning canister that you can put on the end of your long-barreled pew-pew when you're cleaning it. This thing is called a solvent canister that you put on the end of your long pew-pews or your short pew-pews so your solvent doesn't piss out all over the place. They tried to not raid his house, but they literally confronted him on his front door and was threatening him. And of course, the guy was smarter than the average dummy, which isn't hard to do nowadays, recorded the whole thing and refused to fucking answer any fucking questions and basically, long and short and politely told them to fuck off past the fucking deer stand, which is what the fuck? You have how many weapons coming across the southern border? How much gun violence in these fucking liberal-run fucking cities? Chicago, New York, fucking Detroit, and you're bothering some dude about cleaning his fucking shit? Fuck!
Tommy Gunn, Canuckistan weed is legal. Oh yeah, they legalized here too, you know. So here's one for you. Here. Mike Blake, glad you're ordering a shirt. You watch that for a second.
All right, watching.
Talking about the legalizing of that kind of shit. Have you all seen the fucking I mean, we went from Emperor Cuomo to fucking Hochul from hell, because that fucking broad is just, she's fucking Hitler.
Oh, yeah.
With tits. I mean, well, I don't know.
I don't
She's
need
got
to see
we don't know. We can't assume. She might be. We don't know what she is. But anyways, yes.
I do identify.
She's never showed us what she's got, and she's never identified.
Right,
but anyways,
right.
It's okay to smoke dope, which whatever. I don't give a fuck what side you are on that, you know. Pot, whatever. But you can't buy fucking Cool Whip.
Yeah.
You can't buy fucking whipped cream in a can in New York State now unless you're 21 and you show ID.
Yeah.
Isn't showing ID racist? That's fucking racist. Come on.
So you gotta show ID to get whipped cream in New York, but you don't need to show ID to
Because they might get high with that fucking, the shit that's in the can there that pressurizes it.
Doing some fucking whippets,
But go smoke your joint, but if you're 20 years old, you want to make a banana cream pie and put a little fucking whipped cream on top. Sorry. What the fuck?
Are we getting it yet now?
Yeah, are we getting it yet now?
Everything's a fucking joke. How fucking comical is that?
So here, let me start this live stream. Well, we're in at 15 minutes or whatever. Let me start like I always do.
391, by the way.
For you fucking libtards that are here, because you know you are, because it's like the train wreck that you shouldn't look at, but you do.
I don't want to see, but we're going to watch you.
If you think what's going on in this country is so much better than 2 years ago,
little white car?
Fuck you. Who is this?
I have no idea.
I have no idea at the moment, neither.
Wait one. You are the property owner.
I know. We have a visitor.
Unannounced. Wait one. I think we could take him.
Oh, I know we could. Oh, Jesus Christ, you weren't joking, were you? So somebody that threatened me that they might show up for a live stream actually showed up. So
we have a guest.
This is Dale, by the way.
Dale?
Yes.
Nice to
How you
meet
doing, Jimmy?
Nice to meet you, sir. How
Dale.
are you?
I spent a good many hours with you.
Dale.
All right.
Dale's a fan.
Dale's a fan?
Dale's also. Can I mention what how you're a fan, Dale? Or can I mention?
Dale can have the comfy seat.
Here, let me
You can mention anything you want.
move.
He ain't scared of shit.
Let me move something here. You can take this blue chair for now.
Wow, I'm taking a grouse lounger.
A little dirty, but
Christy Hogan, appreciate you.
okay.
She said
So
we're freaking awesome.
So Dale is
448, by the way.
and any of you that watch Growing Corn, Tony, on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Well, Tony has issues with Farm Bureau being kind of liberal.
No.
I have some issues with Farm Bureau being kind of liberal too. Dale is affiliated with Farm Bureau, but
What?
Dale kind of agrees that there's times Farm Bureau's kind of fucking liberal. And there was a Instagram post the other day, and I don't know, and I still haven't heard back from him if he'll even tell me, but it was somebody videotaping on their phone, some broad from Farm Bureau, giving a speech to young people, like teenagers, about how you should act on Instagram. And who do you think they had up, or on social media, period? They had Tony from Growing Corn.
What?
Because Tony's pretty much like we are when it comes to, he don't fucking hide anything. So apparently Farm Bureau now is going to educate people on censorship in plain English.
Good.
So,
That's
and I just got my email from Farm Bureau yesterday for my renewal. Might not be filling that one out. So,
is there a bonus point to being with them or something? Like I'm a carpenter. I don't
they have
know anything about turning dirt other than when I'm mowing the grass.
kind of like joining AAA. They all tell you they can do this for you. Kind of like joining AARP. We can give you discounts for this and discounts for that.
You get discount on John Deere tires.
And they're going to go to Washington and fight for the farmers.
Sure.
But they're going to lecture young people on how they should behave on social media. A pissed off farmer on social media is not a good thing, you know.
But kids fucking twerking is fine.
Yeah.
But you get a farmer that's pissed off about the way fucking shit's going in this country. That's bad.
So any of you that are on here that are farmers that really are starting to have no use for Farm Bureau, please,
shit can them.
Please, tell me too. Mike Blake says growing corn is awesome. Yeah, Tony is pretty awesome because.
Diesel is?
Yeah,
Did you see what he did in New York in this spring?
I did.
It was where the fuck was it? God damn it! I just watched the video the other night.
You want a beer?
Sure.
This young kid is some little rural town in New York. Drove his farm-all to school. 14-year-old kid. It's his farm-all, his tractor, old school farm-all.
Yep.
I think my dad's got the same one, which was my great uncle's. As soon as he pulled in the parking lot, he was called to the office. They called the police. His tractor was impounded, and I almost think they fucking cuffed him. So Whistling Diesel, who has umpteen bagazillion followers on YouTube, heard about this. The kid's a fan of his, messaged him. He actually read the one message. So he put out the local sheriff's department phone number on his Instagram. The local local police department got bombarded with phone calls saying, why'd you impound this kid's tractor? Basically just talking shit. Whistling Diesel himself had called and he recorded the conversation and played it on his YouTube channel. And he's like, well, why did you impound this kid's tractor? It's illegal to drive tractors on roads, don't you know?
Yeah, bullshit.
This is some little rural town in New York.
They come up with their own rules. Well, there's a lot of you that are coming up with some pretty good things. Let's see. Farm Bureau. Fraud Bureau. I like that one.
526, and it's only...
Blame him. He showed up, so I had to mention it. So it's not my fault.
Here it is.
Somebody called me. Well, crap, we have Farm Bureau. Hope they're not liberal. I'm not saying they're completely liberal. What I'm saying is, okay, you can like us or not. You can call us conspiracy theorists. You can call me whatever the fuck you want because I don't care.
We should be.
But what you can't call me, you can't call me fake. Because I'm going to fucking tell it to you how I see it, how I feel it. And that's what I want back. So from these entities, no matter what it is, not just Farm Bureau, but whatever, get off the fucking fence. Stop being a middle person because you want to make these people happy, you want to make these people. We don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. The participation trophy society that we live in. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Your feelings get hurt, oh well.
Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings, exactly. But stand for something. For this, I watched that video like 3 times over because I even put the phone up in my ear going, she's saying what I think she's saying? She's going, she even made a comment to the kids that, well, you kids right now are still in the house with your parents, so your parents are, guiding you and everything.
So we can't brainwash you all the way.
Yeah, so this is what not to be when you get out on your own. So she's fucking trashing Tony in plain English because he speaks his mind and isn't afraid to speak his
First
mind.
off, who the hell's that fucking bitch to tell kids on how they should fucking act anyway?
Well, exactly.
They posted his picture on there like he was America's Most Wanted.
Yeah, they literally put his picture up. Because I'm looking at it going, that's Tony. And I'm thinking, holy shit. Oh, anyways, I'm missing a lot of your comments.
I think we're going to have that now.
What's up, Russ?
550.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Jackie, what's up? Hit the thumbs up.
Jackie!
Where are we at, Jackie? 254 for thumbs up?
Damn. Cranking it.
John PPG, I hit the thumbs up. All right, John. Mike Blake said, yeah, be happy the kid came to school. Exactly. But you remember back in our day, Mike.
There used to be tractor day right here.
Exactly. I remember back in June when they had the senior parade when Chelsea graduated, they were bitching that, you couldn't bring. I wanted to take the 6420 with the wrap on it, the Mad Moose did, and get a wagon and have a bunch of kids in. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, it's all liability stuff. No, it's just the fucking put your thumb on us society because we don't want you to have any kind of fun that we can't control or something like, it's bullshit. It's just, that's the fucking society we live in.
Well, here's the power of social media. So said Whistling Diesel did all that shit, right? So now all of a sudden, he puts out on his YouTube channel and his Instagram, I'll give anyone not just social media, but having money. I'll give anybody $500 if they drive their tractor on this date to such and such school, and I cannot remember the name of the town. Damn it! There was a shit ton of fucking tractors and kids. There was people coming that didn't even go to that school. They're interviewing kids. I don't even go to the school, but I heard about it and what was going on. The parking lot was packed full of tractors. Now there's a tractor day. They got tractor parking. So it's not illegal to drive a tractor down the fucking road.
Doug Baum, this is funny. Don't get drunk and call Mad Moose. That's right. Any of you watching, don't fucking get drunk tonight and call Mad Moose at 11 o'clock, all right?
Who the fuck called Mad Moose at 11 o'clock?
Oh, my God. Some of these people that wanted a shirt.
I want a t-shirt!
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
And then here's another good one. Brian Barclay, which sounds like a new one, too. Popping my Grumpy Farmer live chat cherry tonight.
You're welcome.
Mr. Bill says Rhino Bureau. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's like I said, that's my problem. Pick a fucking, it ain't necessarily pick a side. It's just have a stance that makes sense. That's not for politically correct reasons.
Say what you mean what you say.
Exactly.
And don't be a fucking,
You know what, Stan
Flat down.
Dudek? I agree with you on that one. When Farm Bureau got into insurance business, they changed course. Exactly. Because in insurance business, you kind of become politically correct.
And well, there's a few businesses, but.
Michael Heinen. Hey guys, hello from Ohio. Got an apple ale. Got hooked on that stuff. If you're a black sheep, add me to the list.
Roger.
Soggy. Now there's a good name. Soggy. Here in Ontario, it's Ministry of Agriculture Liberalism. Yeah, it's.
Anything that starts with ministry, I don't like it.
Look at my one. No, it wasn't. I didn't do an Instagram post. I put it in one of my YouTube videos recently about what happened to Andy Horrigan, farming, fixing, and fabricating, where fucking YouTube slapped him down for a week. He couldn't post because of his son Andrew, who's, I don't know what Andrew is, 12-ish or whatever, driving a tractor, and it went against their community guidelines of safety for kids.
Have you gone past the fucking Mennonite farm?
Exactly. And what farm kid wasn't driving a tractor when they got big enough to reach the fucking pedals?
Meanwhile, they got 5-year-old kids in go-karts with 50 horsepower with 10 other kids on the same track. That's fine.
And meanwhile, we got
That's not safety guidelines.
We got 10, 11, 12-year-olds running around the cities at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning with fucking guns and doing drugs and all that shit.
Getting fucking shot by the cops because they're
okay.
pointing fucking loaded weapons at cops, but that's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's just fucking fine, right? Sure.
What's up, Joseph or Jason?
Joseph? Jason?
Holy fuck, they're going by so fast.
600. This is a huge record. I haven't spoken to this many people at once since I was in the Army. So that's
They
neat.
knew what was coming.
I'm just.
Right? Tell him. He made it happen.
I'm just glad you're not all here. No offense, but I don't like people, so I wouldn't want to be around 600 people. But
We're not all here neither.
we could do this fucker at a concert hall. We get
Whoa!
more people in
We
here.
could rent out all sorts of space. I might actually have to do homework then.
Hopkins Dirty South Homestead. There's a name.
All right.
Back in the early 90s, the tractor showed up last day of school. Yeah. Well, if you also remember too, hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying this, but
fuck.
Back in the early 80s when I was in high school, my buddies that had a farm and whatnot, we kind of rotate around during hunting season, whose farm we go and hunt. We used to take our hunting gear, we'll call it, to school with us and leave it in our trucks. We used to have the principal say, you can bring your hunting gear in and put it in the office, and then at the end of the day, take it back out. So
there's a hunting gear
But now
range.
schools are hunting gear free zones, you know?
There's a hunting gear range in this school that's local here, but it's probably full of overflow bullshit. Because, you know, God forbid you teach kids responsible hunting gear.
They shoot skeet in Moravia now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
They
skeet
still do,
game.
they actually do?
David
I'll be
Halfhill,
fucking
what's
dipped.
up? Jonathan Thiem, Norwich. Capper Outdoors, but I
I'm
love
still
hearing the
happy they're
positive
saying the Pledge of
aftermath of all the
Allegiance.
support and new tractor
Because
days.
there's
yeah.
some kids that sit down for that shit and their parents need to be slapped in the mouth.
Sean Riley, in the wintertime back in the day, we used to wake up at 6 a.m. to watch the TV to see if school is closed. But nowadays, they close school through a text message. Yep,
Yep. Kids won't know the anxiety of still getting up on time, eating breakfast, and then sitting there patiently waiting for your school name to come
Yep.
across the little ticker on the bottom. Now
Hopkins
you just
Dirty
get a
South
message.
Homestead is new here, he says. Well, thanks for joining. Jag. See what happens when everybody sticks together.
There's more of us. Don't let the fucking the lamestream media or the what the hell they call it, the fucking whatever media, I call it the lamestream media, get you twisted. And there is a fuck ton more of us type people out there than there is of them.
Well, not according to, Sleepy Joe last
Oh,
night.
did you see the stage?
Oh, I know. To have
this
two,
like-
to have
what the
two
fuck?
fucking Marines standing behind him.
That right there was fucking horse shit.
I'll tell you what. If our military and our law enforcement in this country ever became the Gestapo in plain English and went along with our fucking government to suppress us the way that he basically talked last night, because each and every one of you, other than you libtard fuckers that are watching, because the whole train wreck thing,
We're
we're all
domestic terrorists.
yeah, we're a threat to democracy,
Right.
because we're speaking the way we spepe.
Sorry.
But isn't it amazing too how if you mention anything about how you didn't think the election went quite right, you're a domestic terrorist. But it was okay for that fucking Abrams bitch and Hillary and all them, back in 2016.
Camel toe, fucking.
Yep.
Oh, look at this voting machine. How easily it can be hacked right here.
And let's not forget the summer of love in 2020 when we were fucking burning shit to the ground,
And Queefa
peaceful
and
protesting.
Oh, yeah. And let's let the soon-to-be vice president start a GoFundMe page to just bail all these cocksuckers out of jail that burned down all these cities. But that's fine.
What's up, Mike?
That's fine. But if you're speaking out against the regime that we have now, and I call them a regime because motherfuckers acting like it, do as I say, not as I do.
Andrew Slagle, my kids run hay wagons at 8 and 10. Well, exactly. Good deed. I couldn't buy Maine potatoes in Maine, but I could buy California potatoes here. How is that? Maine is a potato state. Good question. Other than the fact you guys have been in a massive fucking drought, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know.
I'll wait till next
The independent couple. You're definitely new.
Yeah.
12-year-old on a
Well, do you watch
tractor
it?
equals no 12-year-old at drag show. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No fucking shit.
Yeah, exactly. We can
What
have
the
the
fuck?
fucking LGBTQ.
In a fucking church.
Yep.
Did
and
you
all
see
shit.
that in New York City in a fucking church? Now, I'm not a very godly person, but that's a sacred fucking building, and there's this thing strutting down the fucking aisle with everyone all fucking applauding and shit. What is going on? We're in upside down bullshit town right now.
George Height, have an auto repair shop just east of Utica and can't stand liberals in my shop. Don't even want their business.
Charge them extra.
But what kills me is, you can't discriminate and tell them they can't bring their car there or whatever because they're a
Charge them
liberal.
double.
Because that's terrible. But yet, the other side can fucking discriminate all they want.
All day.
Like Hochul from hell can, you MAGA people in New York, you should just leave.
Get on a bus
Get
and
on
go
a
to
bus
Florida.
and leave.
Here's newsflash, bitch. I'm hoping some liberal fucktards watching right now can relay this to the wannabe governor of New York, because I didn't vote for the bitch. And no one else in this fucking state did. She just fucking hung on with fucking old King Cuomo. But newsflash, if every fucking Republican/conservative packed their shit and left this fucking state, you'd have nothing.
Exactly.
That fucking city would be fucking dead in 3 fucking days.
Because if you look at the Instagram post I put up probably a week ago that's gone now on my story, it was just a simple picture. It was the electoral map of New York State.
Oh, man.
There's 62 counties in New York. They call them 57 counties and 5 boroughs in New York City, but they're
Boroughs.
technically counties.
What the boroughs?
15 are blue in this entire state. Do the math. 15 out of 62. But it's your
Fucking
New
cities.
York City, Ithaca,
All the
Syracuse,
free.
Rochester, Buffalo, the
Give me
big
all the
fucking
free
cities.
shit. Tell me what to do with my
So
body.
most of New York, when you look at it, is bright red. So if we all left there, Hokel from hell,
You'd have nothing.
exactly.
No one to pay your fucking precious fucking taxes to keep that fucking shithole fucking city running. Good luck with that, bitch.
Shane Giggy, 06. I'm new here, just stopping by to say hi.
Hi. Welcome. What do we got? 703. Oh, wait. 701. 2 people left. Okay.
Amy Smith. I remember doing that, carrying my knife on
You
the
ever talked to
side.
700 people before?
Yeah.
Blue,
Not very many times.
You're right.
Blue Healer 100. When I was in school in the 70s, we traded knives in class and traded gun in the parking lots behind the school during smoke breaks. Yeah.
Smoke breaks.
Camping with man's best friend. We got some good names coming
Hell
in here.
yeah. That's what I'm
We
talking
kept
about.
them mounted in our back window. Yep. Lieutenant Colonel Daddy, what's up?
Sir?
I've let my kids do short trips on public roads. The older 3, 14, 13, and 11.
Shit, I remember riding on the railroad tracks in my dad's old fucking Harley Davidson.
Jonathan Thiem says, tell Jimmy Whistling Diesel Tractor Day was in Norwich, New York.
Norwich, that's right, Norwich. Where the hell is Norwich, New York?
That way. Kind of down and
Mango
east.
County.
Yeah.
Okay, now
So
I'm getting
it's
it.
kind of south and east.
Like they
So
had
that way.
They had a turnout. Of course, you know, $500. But there was this girl, this teenage girl, that was pushing a fucking a push mower down the goddamn street and brought the tractor day. But that's just the power of social media and money.
Joe Bosnack, what's up?
Just to stand up to a little local bullshit fucking, you know, obviously the principal was probably some fucking libtard.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the sheriff or town sheriff or whatever, or town cop or whatever, want to be a dick. Or maybe he's just getting pressured by the libtard fucking whatever.
Yep. Capper Outdoors says, when I got my first buck in Wisconsin, I took it to middle school so I could show it to my daughter during school hours, and the whole classroom loved seeing the buck. Would be arrested in New York, probably. Speaking of
Probably.
which, though, Wisconsin, of course, they've changed laws here now.
Jeez whiz.
They have the junior hunting and all that stuff. But when I was a kid, you couldn't hunt till 16, big game. Wisconsin, I think, was either 14 or 15 back then. So I killed my first buck in Wisconsin. So,
You mean you didn't?
my dad used to go out there, stay with friends, so I killed my first buck in Wisconsin.
Whoops. I mean, maybe.
Kim Haynes, hello from Tucson, Arizona.
Holy shit. What do y'all got going on with that fucking, what do y'all voting machines?
Philip the
out there?
Wise, thank you.
There's some shit that was going down in Arizona, Georgia. Them
Andrew
fancy-
Slagle says NRA came to school, taught gun safety every year. Yep.
Oh, the NRA is the plague up here in New York. Oh my God. They might as well be the fucking Nazi party.
Prepper
According to
Gale,
fucking-
what's up?
The government that's running this fucking.
Super
state and ground.
E-Tech. Spent a summer helping my uncle crop tobacco. Was 14, driving tractors was a great help to him. And a memorable summer for me. Learned a lot about hard work. Yep. Well, the government doesn't want you to learn anything about hard
Oh,
work
no.
today.
They want you to be dependent on them.
Exactly. You got to be dependent on the government today.
Right.
So,
Get that free college, you know?
you know,
'cause,
same
you know,
thing
free.
with same thing with the whole big tech censoring bullshit. You know, they don't like us or you people that want to converse with us because they don't want anybody to think for themselves. They want the sheep.
Speaking
you know?
of that, anybody catch that Joe Rogan episode with old Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
Saying, oh, well, yeah, the FBI did kind of ask us to suppress the Hunter Biden laptop information because, you know, they didn't want to you know, make any issues or problems with the election. Well, what the fuck? What was the number? 20% of Biden voters or
Yeah,
more?
close-
When I said if
close
they'd
to
known about the
30%.
Hunter Biden laptop, they wouldn't have voted for fucking Puddin' Brain? Probably a quarter of those fuckers were dead anyway in the fucking grave. But regardless. But oh no. Speaking of that,
Yes,
I mean,
Mr. Bill, we're all insurrectionists too.
Yeah.
And MAGA. I don't know how many times he said that, MAGA.
How many times?
So if you don't want to make America great again,
three times you said that.
so again, for you libtards that are watching, you know, I don't have a problem with true libertarians. I have a
You
problem
might as
with,
well be conservative.
I have problems with lefty liberal Democrat idiots.
Brainwashed.
But for
fucking
any of you
fucktards.
that are watching, please come in. Let's have the debate.
Yeah.
Tell me
Sell me your
how we
president.
are so better off now than we were 2 years ago.
So,
Just feed me your bullshit.
yeah.
How we've made America better than what we did when we made America great again.
Remember his speech in 2020? He was going to unite us all. I don't care if you voted for me, if you didn't vote
Yeah,
for me.
Mr. Uniter.
I'm going to unite. Did that fucking speech sound, like he's uniting the country? We're going to get everyone together. Go team. Did that sound like a go fucking team fucking speech to you?
Exactly, Brian.
How many times we have a state, Mississippi? Mississippi has no water, I guess, because I don't watch the news. I was flipping through TikTok about an hour before I came over here just to fucking annoy him. Because I was sending him a bunch of shit that was getting me all riled up if you haven't figured out by now. But I guess Mississippi has no fucking water. Like none to drink, like nothing's working. I don't know what happened down there, flood or drought. I don't know. 'Cause I don't watch shit. But I do know he didn't mention that one fucking time. That's an American state that's in crises right now. And he didn't say one fucking word about it. But he mentioned Trump 3 times.
Brian Barclay.
Mega 3 or 4 times.
Can you imagine if Trump used Marines as a backdrop for one of his
Oh my
speeches?
God.
Exactly. It's what's good for the goose is good for the gander, unless the goose is a conservative. Then it's not. It's not.
Oh no. Then you're.
I mean, when that dumb fucker says last night that the MAGA Republicans want to take away your constitutional rights.
Excuse me?
What the fuck is happening with our First Amendment right with big tech wanting to censor all of us?
Second Amendment rights.
What's happening with our Second Amendment rights? And I got a news flash for you. I don't give a fuck which side of abortion you fall on. It was never in the fucking Constitution, okay?
Never.
Read it. It ain't fucking in there.
It's
It
got
was put back to
nothing
the
to do.
states to make their state decisions. So wherever you fall on it, that's fine. But show me in writing where the fuck it was in the Constitution. Because it
Never.
ain't. But it does say something about a well-armed militia and shall not be infringed,
That's pretty plain
which is
fucking
fucking happening here in New York. So again, those of you on the left, whether you're a friend, family, whatever, tell me how we're so much better off.
Tell me.
Fuck you. I could give a shit if I have anything to do with you again. I got enough friends. Don't care.
Sell me your president right now, please.
Oh wait,
What
we
has he
got
done?
a new name that's got to go on the list. Dirty Smurf. We have a top 5 list. You just made. We're now got to go to 10 with all the new
Dirty
subscribers.
Smurf.
You're number 6
sick and-
now.
Sick and dick.
Dirty Smurf.
Suck and blow.
Suck and blow. Sniff and suck and blow.
We're gonna have to
How'd
get
that
a
one
fucking.
go?
We're gonna have to get a whiteboard out here now.
But where is Dick Missile?
Dick Missile.
Dick Missile, where are you? You're still number 1 on the list.
We don't have our priests yet either. Or maybe we.
No,
missed
they got a family.
family thing.
Their parents' anniversary.
Oh, that's important. Don't fuck
He
around with that.
messaged me. He goes, we probably ain't gonna make your live stream because
So we have no priests in tonight.
it's mom and dad's anniversary
So,
party
you
tonight.
know,
I said
just-
that's a good reason to not be here.
Just be careful. There's no priests in tonight.
Charlie, what's up? Dancing Crow, Entranced to Hell background. Yeah, Dancing Crow. That's a pretty good one too. I'm not gonna put you at 7. A little early for that,
We're
but
gonna definitely need to get a whiteboard now.
a little early to be
Let's
put
get
at
a black
7.
Sharpie and we'll just write on the steel. It's
But
fine.
Dirty Smurf, I like that one.
Chelsea did it
we're
around
gonna
here somewhere.
we're gonna
Chelsea
put
did
you
it.
to number 6.
Dick Missile so far still has the number 1.
Yes, Dick Missile. Richard Missile Jr. Dick Missile.
Dick Missile.
What's up, Mark? Eric DeGroat, what's up? Veta Chaser Gaming. Hello, gentlemen. I love how you guys tell the truth about everything that is going on in this effed up world. Well,
We don't want
it's
to-
debatable whether it's the truth or not, according to some.
Oh, yeah.
But when it's fucking in black and white in front of your face, but yet they want to call it disinformation.
Yeah,
What's up, Charlie? PA grain farmer.
I finally dropped the $100 on the Epic Times.
PW says, ask Alexa, where did Biden die? Well, we can't ask anything right at the
I
moment.
keep on telling you, that's a different dude, man. You can't change fucking earlobes. I don't give a shit. His earlobes are always fucking curled under, and now they connect to his cheek. Unless that motherfucker has some serious fucking face.
You're right, Mark Comler. Most of the United States is bright red.
Yeah.
Nicole Wood Earl says, hi, I had to get my phone reset and lost something.
Lost something? Okay.
Mile Post 106. The big cities in Minnesota are blue and the outside is red. Exactly.
Yep.
Which is why they try to indoctrinate the fuck out of all these city schools. Did you see?
City schools, look at what they're doing here.
Well, they don't succeed as much, but in the city they do. But did you see the one, I think I put it up on my story on Instagram. So you people need to join Instagram too. We're both on it. Same names. Grumpy Farmer, Barn Talking.
Yep.
I put up it was one of them deals where the guy is kind of like interviewing this teacher, and he's also got his phone like down here, secretly recording. And she's talking about indoctrinating kids. And there was another one that I put up, and this was in Texas, of course, in a liberal fucking lefty city in Texas, where this fucking teacher is talking about maps. Y'all know what maps are?
Oh my God.
Yeah, go ahead, Jim. I'll let you.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Y'all know what, man? What's the acronym again?
MAP.
I know.
MAP.
What's it? What's it stand for?
Minor attracted people.
Are you fucking fuck off past the deer stand? If you are minorly attracted, the one thing you fucking need is to die of fucking lead poisoning. When you go to prison, when there's mass murderers, rapists, the scum of the earth that's imprisonated, I'm talking the worst ever, and they want to fucking kill you,
What's up,
that means it's fucking wrong. And they're telling this shit to their kids in a fucking classroom. If I was the parent, I swear to Christ.
So
I swear to Christ.
basically, she's telling this high school class,
Oh my God.
and a kid is recording it on his phone because everybody's got a phone.
I hope that bitch lost her fucking job.
She won't.
Please.
She won't lose her job.
Oh my God.
But she's telling these fucking high school kids that you cannot blame an adult for being attracted to a 5-year-old and wanting to have sex with a 5-year-old. They are called a minor attractive person. You can't discriminate against them.
They're called a piece of shit that has no
Why?
right to breathe my fucking air.
Do y'all remember, the older people remember, the old saying, the 3 R's, teach my kid reading, writing, and arithmetic? Where the fuck did we lose that and start teaching the bullshit that we're teaching in fucking school today?
Oh, there's some sex counselor in Erie, Pennsylvania that was talking about the same horseshit.
What's up,
By the
Wayne?
way, she had a shaved head and looked like her face fell into a tackle box, but, I'm not judging. I'm sure she voted for Trump. Fuck!
Paul Aoki, you peeps are
As he
freaking
says, are you
awesome.
getting it yet? And as I always say, everything's a fucking joke. Like how?
Exactly, Jason, Washington State. You're red except for Seattle. That's the problem. It's no
Don't forget
different.
Portland.
Yeah, don't forget Portland. But that's the problem here in New York.
Oh wait, Portland's in Oregon.
Every census the last
yeah, I
two
can
sentences when they have, Portland's in Oregon. The last 2 censuses that come out every 5 years or whatever, upstate New York keeps losing people. Our county, we keep
They're
losing
fucking
people.
leaving.
New York City gains a few people so that our numbers don't look, well, you know who they're gaining.
Libtards.
They're gaining the fucking, come on over the border and come into our state.
Well, yeah.
We'll give you everything you want
Fucking-
as long as you vote blue.
Dude from fucking Texas is shipping them up here by the fucking busload, 200 at a
Yep.
rip.
The U.S. Open, tennis, U.S. Open in New York City right now. That Djokovic there, who's been one of the top 2 or 3, tennis players in the
Keel
world
over
for
and
quite
have
a
a
few
heart
years.
attack?
No, he wasn't allowed to come here from his country, which is Serbia or Croatia or something like that. Serbia, I don't remember where he's
Did
from.
he go down to Mexico and just
But the
drop real
CDC
good?
says in order to fly into the United States, you got to get the old arm dart
Oh, motherfucker.
in order to fly here.
Did you see?
But we can let fucking 2 million a year walk across that fucking border
yeah, no
with
problem.
God knows what else they're bringing in.
Sure. And then the mayor of New York City will just stand there with open arms, welcoming these poor immigrants to the city while he's on, national television chastising the governor of Texas for fucking, dumping these people. Oh, we don't have the resources. Well, no fucking shit. Do you think fucking Texas has the resources for how many million illegal immigrants? And I'm fucking dead positive that every single fucking one of those walking bodies is just going to be such a fucking attribute to our civilization over here, right? There's not going to be one single fucking murderous cocksucker in the group, right?
Country boy can survive. We already discussed that about how you got to be 21 and show ID, which is racist according to the left, to buy your fucking,
I mean, what if
Miracle Whip that you want to put on your fucking pie or something.
What if a black guy doesn't know how to get to the DMV to get an ID to get Cool Whip?
But
that's what the Democrats said not too long ago.
But this is what kills me.
They don't have internet.
This is what kills me, though. I can't remember if it was
fucking retards.
Who it was, but it was some reporter, whether it was from Fox News or Newsmax or something.
That dude from Fox
went out in New York City and was interviewing black people, women, men.
Do you know how to get to the DMV?
And
down there.
And they were going, do you have an ID? And they're going,
yeah.
Well, why the fuck wouldn't I?
Do you know where the DMV is?
Well, do you think it's racist to, have to show your ID?
No.
Well, I got to show my ID to rent a car, get on a plane, blah, blah, blah,
Hotel
blah.
room, yeah. All the above.
But yet, the left, it's racist to have to show an ID to vote.
Now, some of you new
But
folks,
there's nothing going on with the whole election thing.
So, I'm telling you, we could be fucking prophets right now because we called this shit before the election. We called it saying if Papa Joe wins or if any Democrat wins, they're gonna open that fucking border and they're gonna flood the fucking country with all these fucking illegals. And they're gonna brainwash them into saying, hey, look at all the shit that we just gave you, vote for us. If we, I'm just gonna break it down kindergarten style. That's why voting ID is so bad with the Democrats because they don't want that. So that way all the illegals can vote. And we called that shit fucking over a year ago.
You didn't say where you're from, but I gotta ask you because of your name. Drago Kostiuk. Drago Kost. Drake, where the fuck did he go? They go through so fucking fast. Where'd you go, Drago? Right there. Drago Kostiuk.
His name just needs
Can we re-over next summer out west after missing out on all the rain, or will it take several years? I don't know. But where are you from, Drago? Or is that just like
I'm not sure, Drago, if you've noticed,
something?
but we're the farthest from meteorologists.
Yeah.
Like,
and the fucking meteorologists don't know their ass to hold the ground anyhow.
Either.
They get paid whether they're right or wrong, 50%.
Look at the last NASCAR race, for Christ's sakes. The millions of dollars that got wrecked in fucking turn one because, it's raining. Shocker. Try to run a race in the middle of Florida in fucking August and see what happens.
Ian says Ready Whip is just good old NO2. Yep, but you might get high on it.
How many we got in here? 840 people. Appreciate you.
Way to go, USA.
Holy
Farmers are
shit.
great. Curtis Longseth, 12 years old in Wisconsin. Now it's any age with mentors. Yep. Well, they finally in New York got smart. Like turkey hunting, Chelsea could go at 12 with an adult. Like I had to either be with her as her father or write on a piece of paper that she could go with another adult that was over 18 and that person had to carry with her. Then for like deer hunting, big game, they finally lowered it to 14.
Was it 14?
And then at 16, you're considered an adult hunter.
But you can't buy fucking whipped cream.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna buy a whipped cream until you're fucking 21.
But you can go down to a local fucking dispensary and get whatever the fuck you want to get bent, I guess.
Tim Cremings from Reno, Nevada.
Reno. Damn.
You're right, Roxanne. Demon rats.
Oh, yeah.
Seamus A says that speech got a whole lot pissed. Oh, yeah.
Seamus? You suppose he's Irish? Seamus? Eh?
Kim Hayes, Fuhrer Biden. Yep.
Oh, my God.
Dale Dushano. If I fuck your name up, I'm sorry.
English
such a
is our
whine.
mother
Oh,
tongue.
wait. Dale's a A fucking hater.
Oh.
You're such a whiner. Okay, Dale.
Oh, we're
Tell us
whining.
how we're a whiner.
All right.
Speaking about what's going on in this country. So how does that make us a whiner, Dale?
All right.
Educate us, Dale. Come
Right.
on. We wait for you people to come in. Educate us, Dale.
Tell us how great things are.
Give me
right
your
now.
top 5, hot list of what
You
Sleepy
got a
Joe has done.
401k, Dale? How's your 401k doing? You probably got an electric car, so you don't give a shit about fucking gas. So,
A reliable source.
tell us
Shout
your
out to
president right
Tennessee.
now how things are going. Why, how dare us sit here and complain about the state of our union? So tell us why we're whining. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. About 833 people would like to know. And go. Waiting on you, Dale. Dale.
Kind of like Bueller. Bueller.
Are you there,
Where's
Dale?
Dale?
We're waiting on. I mean, we're not going unless did somebody throw him out? Please.
No. Yes.
No.
And remember,
Wait.
you blue wrenches.
Easy.
Don't
Just
throw
take-
people out until I tell you to
just
throw them
hold
out.
on,
Just
yeah.
chill. We're waiting, Dale.
Pump the
Come on.
brakes a little bit. We want to conversate with Dale because we're not gonna just sit here and run our fucking mouths. Let's hear from the other side. I'm actually intrigued.
Yeah,
I
Fred
wanna
Gervin.
know.
Klaus Schwab wants corporate farms. According to him, they would be way better than family-owned farms.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
because
That's only worked for how many years?
but stop and think about it. Who kind of controls the corporations in this country? Where do they get their, the pilot programs, payment in lieu of taxes and stuff when they want to put up like Amazon did here in the next county over? And don't get me wrong, I don't have issues with those, type of things. Amazon was, it's not like fucking Bezos can't pay taxes. He's what, a gazillionaire or whatever.
Motherfucker launches himself into space.
But he was going to create 1,000, 1,200 jobs or whatever. I can see
Appreciate
a
it.
county saying, okay, build your warehouse here, create those jobs.
See,
We're going to
someone-
give you a 10-year pilot plan, which, like I said, payment in lieu of
Probably
taxes.
should have told that to AOC when he wanted to do that down in
Exactly.
New York City.
Where I have the problem is when the 10 years is up and some of these companies just fucking walk
ya.
away
Miller,
because they can afford it.
Miller.
And all them jobs are now gone.
Nestle.
And then there's a empty warehouse sitting there, which we see all around. I mean, we got the Bombardier building here in Cuyahoga County.
Yep. For some of you upstate New Yorkers, you know what I'm talking about. Miller was one of them. Nestle, Bombardier. I didn't know they fucking bailed out either.
Oh, yeah.
I don't go through Auburn all that.
They've been gone for
Years.
yeah. I was gonna
shit.
say I was a kid. I think it's been
Really?
a long time. Yeah. And that fucking slum hole just sits there.
Yep. Doing nothing. Who pays the taxes on that?
Excellent location.
It doesn't
Right.
get
Well,
taxes
who's paying?
paid.
So it's just an empty fucking building.
It's
No
just
one's
an
paying
empty
taxes
building.
on- in the middle of the city.
Well, here's how it works. It's now a brown site because it needs cleaning up and everything.
Right.
And it's cheaper for them the taxes do get paid. It's cheaper for them to pay the taxes than it is to do anything with the fucking place, is what it
Talking about
amounts
the city
to.
pays the taxes on.
It's in the city, yes. Shout out Bill Solar. He hates Joe Biden and loves your videos. I did that. Okay, thank you. D Solar. Oh wait, Dale's back. Wine,
Dale.
wine. That's the typical answer from the left right there, Dale. Wine.
Come on!
What-
Have a conversation.
Give us your side, Dale. Come on.
Quit being a pussy.
One more
If
pussy.
we're whining, tell us what we're whining
Exactly.
about.
One more pussy remark, Dale, and the blue wrench is
You're
gonna,
fucking out of here.
gonna take you away because
Let's have a real conversation.
because we don't deal with that. We encourage you fuckers to come in, but none of you got balls enough to act. Well, that's because you're not smart or educated enough to.
Adam Wagner.
Does this?
So
make
why
too
aren't
much
you
light on it?
speaking? You don't like people speaking the truth, you troll. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate you.
You want another one, Dale?
No, thanks.
We
We got
got
35
Kim
miles
Hayes.
to drive.
Oh, all right.
Holy shit, this thing's flying
I
by.
don't like
881 of y'all in here. Hey, cheers. Appreciate you. We have just smashed.
Only 587 of you. Thumbs up, though.
We have just smashed through our record, which was 260-ish. So that's super cool. Woodchuck to the squirrel, woodchuck to the squirrel. Breaker. Breaker. Yeah, where's Dale? I don't see Dale yet.
No, Dale can't come back in. He ain't got nothing intelligent to say.
No.
Crazy
We're
Dave,
just
what's
whining.
up?
He probably sat there after Papa Joe's speech and just applauded with his pants down with a razor Thought that was the greatest thing ever.
Crazy Dave just said we probably got a bigger audience than CNN does tonight.
Speaking of that, Joe Rogan averages 11 million views. And he had, who's the quarterback for Green Bay?
Oh,
He was. Brett
Yeah.
Favre was.
yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. I mean, I quit watching football when the cocksuckers started taking knees for the flag and all that horse shit. I just gave up on it. But Aaron Rodgers fucking held the flag and shit and says, I'm not getting the juice. And the NFL ostracized the fuck out of him, just like the rest of the fucking social media and every other fucking Karen and Ken did to anyone else that didn't want to fucking get it.
All right.
And he was recently on Joe Rogan, who gets 11 million views on average. And what did Joe Rogan say to Aaron Rodgers about people that felt, ostracized in the country and left out, whatever? Vote Republican.
Yep.
This is the guy that supported Bernie Sanders not
just
a year and a half,
900.
2 years ago. Holy shit.
All right, so they're going so fast.
Damn.
I can't even go back to them now. It won't let me.
900 people?
It won't let me go back all the way. But I did see one. I don't remember your name that asked about. Do you think Putin would have stepped a big toe into Ukraine if Trump was still president? Not a fucking chance.
No fucking way.
And for you, Dale, and the rest of
Dale.
it, that's horrible. Your name's Dale too, for
I'm
God's
taking a
sake.
beat tonight.
He's the good
Yeah,
Dale.
that's right.
He's the
That's
good
a good
Dale.
Dale. Yeah.
For you, Dale, the dickhead, and the
That's
rest of you
Dale number
lefties.
one.
Yeah. If Trump was just a fucking, foot soldier, spy, and all the other things that they've said for Putin, how come Putin didn't invade Ukraine when Trump was in the
Nominated
White
for
House?
4
Just asking. Wouldn't you?
4 Nobel Peace
If
Prizes.
Trump was in there, it was in Putin's pocket. Wouldn't Putin invade during Trump's presidency? Explain that one to me,
Right,
Dale.
Right. Russia, right? Remember that Mueller report that was all fake by a certain
remember the
fucking
Steele
alphabet-
the
Steele
dossier?
that
Yeah.
was drummed up from nowhere? How about some fucking cunt that had a fucking server in our fucking basement? But oh no, we're gonna fucking beat in the door at Mar-a-Lago and look for some shit, which by the way, they found fucking 0. Are you getting it yet? I mean, what? Like, let's look back
Hang
in
on a
history.
second. Hang on, I gotta address this.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Darlene Nicklow. Well, fuck, it's gone because they go so fast. And I shouldn't have said fuck because you were just saying something about that. Look, everyone has their religious beliefs, whatever they are. Everybody has their own, whether you go to church, whether you don't. I feel I got my own,
Church.
understanding with the big man. But you don't like the language, don't be here. You don't like what we got to say, don't be here. I don't know if you're a fan or not. I don't know. But I also don't need to be preached to about how to say something because that's all part of the political correct bullshit that, is why I don't like Dale's Farm Bureau sometimes too. So, you know what I mean? It's not Dale's. I'm just picking on Dale because he's here.
Kind of affiliated.
So, I'm sorry if we're offending you because we say the F word and whatever, but you know what? It is what it is.
What you call freedom of speech.
Exactly. The
That-
First Amendment still exists. Doesn't
in
mean
my opinion,
doesn't mean we're disgracing God or
right.
anything else.
God doesn't care that I say fuck. He doesn't care.
You're here because you want to be. Not
The reason why I say fuck and the reason I scream and I get my veins all popping out, 1 is because I'm fucking passionate, and 2 is because I'm fucking pissed off, and 3, how else am I gonna get your attention? Wake the fuck up! Do you not see what's happening in this country? All over the fucking world by now? This is not a joke. We're not sitting here going, oh, you shouldn't use that kind of language. I'm sorry, but that's what comes out of my face
What's up, Michael Sherman? Glad
when
you
I'm
made
fucking pissed.
You're just a scary person, Jimmy. You sure are.
I'm sorry. I get excited.
it. If he just turned his fucking head a little more left when he's going up, I wouldn't go to the house half deaf in my left ear
I'm gonna
every
get Andy an
time.
earplug for the left side there. It'll be all right. I just get so fucking pissed. I mean, not to fucking talk whatever, but I mean, I swore an oath, foreign and
That's you,
domestic,
Tom.
uphold
What's
the
up?
Constitution, all that, and I see people just willy-nilly just handing over their constitutional rights and all this other, they're God-given rights, Darlene. They're God-given rights, and they're just handing them over like it's fucking nothing. They're asking for it, and they have no idea what they're doing to the rest of us. Would you only want the government and the police to have weapons?
Peter
How
Rustin
safe do you
says,
think you'd be then?
Gents, you sure know how to blow a blood vessel. No, that's
Yeah,
him.
I'm getting pretty
I don't
close.
get that bad. That's him.
He gets, well,
I get a little bit, but not.
It all depends on the subject.
Jesus Christ. Again, like I said in my, I shouldn't have said that. What I say in my videos too, if I don't get all your comments, and I try to still answer all the comments in the videos, even when there's 500, 600, I just can't keep up.
912 of you.
Arthur Ferrier, what's the girl's name on your tractor? That's right, Arthur. We were going to do that tonight. All right, so we need to name my hot pinup chick on the wrap on the tractor that Mad Moose made. So start giving some suggestions.
Best one in the comments gets a shout out next month.
Start giving us some.
He'll probably say it on his Instagram page or his YouTube.
Daryl Smith, exactly. If you love this country, you would be pissed right now too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Too many people
Where else
want
is there? There's no other place to go.
Trust me, I get having faith. Don't get me wrong. But for those that just want to sit back and say, everything will be fine, just have faith and all that, sometimes actions speak louder than words and speak louder than, just sitting back hoping.
I mean, the silent majority done fucking doing that shit. Fuck that. The greasy wheel, or was it the squeaky wheel?
Oh my God,
Oil?
Chris Gilbert, seriously? Name her Kamala? No.
No.
Leanna Ness says, need to see the pinup picture. Well, go back to the
Go
back to the last video.
They're outdoors.
Go back to the last
I thought
video.
them John Deere's fucking rusted in the rain or something.
Go back to the video. Go to the video where I Mad Moose put a wrap on my tractor. You'll see her.
Typical YouTube.
I mean, I can't take the phone out there. You know what I mean? We're plugged in here.
Yeah.
It just ain't gonna work.
She's got a pistol and a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
She's blonde and
Big
she's
titties.
Well endowed and yes. What he said.
Keith wants
Andy,
to.
what do you think about
call her
sending
Nikki.
Jimmy down to 160 Genesee Street and let him do a stint?
Yeah. Just let him come in for public to be heard for 3 minutes.
You people are fucking up and you're all fucking fired.
It's amazing. I've made it almost 7 years now.
Oh my God.
I've kicked around because he says he's not gonna do it again.
I'm not going for a
So I
third
was
term.
kicking around the idea of running actually. In the, when I've had
Jim-
about 4 or 5 beers in
So
me.
Florida Joe says Jimmy on nitro.
Well, it's my lead guy's fault. He got me wound up today and it just sticks with a guy's brain noggin and I just get so mad. And I'm not none of us here are the smartest politically people, whatever. I just got a tick of common sense, I'd like to think. And if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck, whatever, it's that fucking simple. And to see people just fucking blatantly
Josh Wellner.
fucking fuck up.
Josh, that's a good one. Jimmy is like my wife yelling at the kids when they're bad.
Thanks,
I
guys.
don't ever want to meet your wife, Josh. 'Cause she sounds like a badass. Bet you them kids get their shit together pretty quick then.
Right now.
You're right, Brian Chambers. It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Oh, yeah.
There is a rough ride ahead, especially if the sheep don't wake up. It's no different than Dale. He can't give you a straight answer as to what's great about today.
Look at that video I
But we're
sent.
whiners. That's all he can say. Whine, whine, whine.
Look at that
Tell
video.
us, Dale.
What was that? I don't even know the name of that senator. That TikTok video I sent you earlier tonight. That senator that couldn't answer a fucking question about what do you think about females?
Some LGBTQ senator or
Right.
something.
And all the guy, it was Matt Walsh. He's
The
from,
first question was what got him.
Oh yeah, and then it's like, can you tell me what a woman is? Matt Walsh.
End of interview.
And
End of interview.
we gotta stop right now. Like, people like these libtards cannot say what a woman is. They can't say it. Well, there's a fuck ton of y'all out there pretending to be one, so
Granny.
then you should know what the fuck one is, right?
Daryl Smith wants to call her Granny. No, she's no Granny.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's better than Kamala. Oh my God, Mutts Butts. Mutts Be Nuts. That's a good one.
That one should go on.
Mutts Be Nuts. You're in
We
the
need to
top
get a
10.
Sharpie and
You might be number 7.
Look, I'm gonna go.
Lori Lightfoot. No, you just got kicked off the list. You want to call her that?
Yeah, before the next live stream. I'm getting a fucking dry erase board, and we're
All right.
we're gonna start
GMA
putting up
Merkel.
names.
Barbecue Betty. That's an interesting
Barbecue
name.
Betty.
Barbecue Betty.
Barbecue. We're
BBQ Betty.
cutting beans and corn.
Bouncing Betty.
Hey.
Brickle Bear 1 says Bouncing Betty. Yeah, she's got some big bouncies on her. That might be.
They ain't the one that I wrote in that one.
Joel, my cousin Joel. Sweet farming bitch. Yeah. There you go.
Sweet farming, yeah.
Ian says Molly. Midwest Matt says, damn, blew out my TV speakers before you popped a vein.
Sorry.
So did Jim blow it out?
I get a little, you know.
Aristo Fane
I didn't even
says
see
Semper Fi.
stars that time. Most of the time I get, I get a little spot.
Richard Berniquer says he ran out of beer. He'll be back in 15 minutes.
The wife's like, you need to calm down.
Thanks,
because you're gonna
Glenn.
Fucking just have an aneurysm.
Joseph Rieger says, or Rieger, however you say it, I'm saving up for air because they'll be charging for that soon. Yeah.
Well, you can buy it in the store here. I don't know if you know that.
Lee Harris says, call her Deere, spelled out deer like John Deere. That one's interesting.
Yes, dear.
Me says, call her Marjorie Taylor Greene.
She's a badass.
That's a good idea.
You see her on her
M-
Instagram fucking
yeah.
doing deadlifts?
Call her
and shit?
MJG.
She's,
Or, excuse me, MTG. I like that one because I
and
like
she
her.
just got rated twice.
I like
For
Lauren.
no good reason.
I like Lauren Boebert a little better.
Who?
Lauren Boebert?
Dixie?
She's also hot, yeah. Come on, don't you pay
Dave?
attention to the hot women
How about Daisy?
that are also conservative?
Just call her Daisy.
Oh,
Look at that girl with a Daisy Duke. So,
okay. Gam Jam Malata, call the tractor Melania. That's a good one.
oh, well, yeah.
John PPG, Busty Betty. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Tom Romano Ski.
Ramos, that's my lead guy.
Still working, Jimmy. He's still working?
Will you fucking go home? Fuck,
What
dude.
is he doing?
He's fucking dude's crazy.
Fuck, man. It's 8 o'clock at
I
night.
know.
What kind of piece of shit boss are you?
I pay him good. Fuck. I don't think he likes to be home. I swear
Jesus.
to God.
OT.
Holy
Holy
shit.
shit. Probably because it's a 3-day. I asked
Tom,
him, like,
is your wife like mean or something? Are you married?
she's probably with him. I think they just leave the kids at home.
Holy
They just
fuck,
go fucking work.
I'd be asking for a pay raise, dude.
I just gave him a raise.
8 o'clock on a Friday?
Yeah.
On
He's
Labor
not on
Day
my fucking
weekend?
job. He's on his job. Fuck. I asked him yesterday. I'm like, hey, you want to take Monday off? Oh, it's up to you. So we could have worked Monday if he wanted. You know,
Ed-
sure, whatever.
Edsky says Rosie Deer is a good one. Yep. Passion Redux says hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Yep.
Yep. Hey, did y'all know all those bills?
Mindy says Dirty Edna. That's a good one.
Did y'all hear that all them billions of our dollars? Because, you know.
Oh yeah, they're asking for 13.7 more. Just saw it
70% of the money that was sent to the Ukraine,
tonight. They don't know where it is.
they lost it.
Well, no, they can't prove that it bought weapons. It did. They can't tell you it did anything. But Sleepy
like them big
Joe's
stimmy checks that they sent out.
Sleepy Joe is asking Congress for another 13.7 billion.
We'll just print some more money. It's fine.
Don't worry about all the tent cities all over this fucking country of
Oh, yeah.
homeless people and all
Or-
that.
or, you know,
just keep sending it over there to Ukraine so they can,
Sure.
maybe put a
Detroit.
little detergent on it and
How
make
many-
it cleaner.
How many of y'all want to fucking move to Detroit? Because that's a great growing city
Once the
right
gold
there, right?
standard went down the tube, money became nothing.
Yep.
The American dollar is worthless. It's trash right now.
Princess Diane, the murdered princess. No, I'm not going to tell my wife, hey, go get Princess Diane, the murdered princess, and
That's-
bring it over here. That one's a little,
That's
And I
kinda
like
dark.
Princess Diane.
She was
Audrey Whitford says, my husband said call her Barbie. Yeah.
Barbie. Well, hey
Call
Barbie.
her Dixie.
Hey,
Dixie Dynamite. Joshua Atkins.
Dixie
I like that one. Dixie Dynamite.
Well, I did have a customer of mine who moved to Tennessee, text me this week. Are you ready to leave yet?
Scott Allen says,
Love
how
to.
you say it isn't as important as what you say. It's the other side responsibility to listen. Yeah, well, just like Dale, though. Dale don't want to listen. And Dale just wants to put some comment on there, whine, whine, whine. But Dale doesn't want to have an actual debate about how great this country is right
I wouldn't say
now
we were
by
whining.
the almighty uniter, you know.
Stating facts. I mean,
Build back better. What the fuck is better?
Yeah, what's better?
His
I don't see
slogan
any
should have
better.
been, leave it the fuck alone. I mean,
I had to go buy me a little shitbox fucking SUV so I can afford to drive my ass to fucking work. And my name's on the fucking trailer. What the fuck?
Adam says Dirty Dixie.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
Dirty Diana. Yeah.
Michael Siffo says pinup girl's name should be Bambi Deer. Well, that's an interesting one, too.
Oh, Bambi. Bambi.
Ha! Jag. Funny one. AC/DC. Oh, it's not electric yet. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck your electric bullshit. Never. Yeah, I'll drive that fucking 81 old fucking C10 before every day. before I fucking buy
TSV S01 says, can you please evict the cricket? No, the cricket was here last month, too. It's that time of year.
one. They're around.
I can't evict the cricket.
Even the fucking geese are leaving Canada.
Hopkins Dirty South Homestead said, Sally, ride, Sally, ride.
Yeah.
Elvira, there's none.
Well, she's a blonde. Elvira.
Sean Riley, be right back. Gotta go walk the dog. Yeah, don't let the dog shit on the floor and
Nope.
blame it on us.
Yeah.
Wayne Lockhart says, what you said about the Miracle Whip, when are you going to have to be legal drinking age to buy Brake Clean because you can get high on that shit? Yeah, it's just, okay, here's something too. Here, I'll let you have this for a minute because I gotta go off on some locals.
Gas stoves too.
As most of you know, not all of you, because there's so many new ones, I've been on my county legislature. This is my 7th year. Next year will be my 8th final year of my 2nd term. 99.99% sure I won't be running for a third term of 4 years because I
Why you
just
gonna give
can't fucking stand it.
Why?
But here, last month's meeting in August, and I'm not a Republican, for those of you who need to go back and look, I switched to NOP, no official party, because the fucking local Republican Party left me hanging dry in June of 2020 when I was a racist because I wrote a letter to the editor about, the bullshit, how idiot people were for burning, looting, and all that shit when BLM and Antifa was out there, and those who thought that was okay were idiots too. Well, they all went after me, blah, blah, blah. And the Republicans played the politically correct bullshit because they wanted to ride the fence.
Yeah.
So anyways,
And then I started my YouTube channel.
we brought up a couple of resolutions because I still caucus with the Republicans to a certain extent till I think they're politically correct. And then it's just, fuck you, I do my own thing. And I vote with them most of the time. So we brought up a couple resolutions. One of them was to, send to Albany saying that our Cuyahoga County legislature is against all this, gun control bullshit. And one of our Democrat, legislators, she got all, politically correct about how we shouldn't be wasting our time as lawmakers. Well, name me off 10 laws that we've fucking made here in Cuyahoga County since I've been on in 7 years, please. And we shouldn't waste the taxpayers' money or our time with these resolutions that mean nothing. No, they mean something.
Oh, we're fucking wasting time and money?
We're sending them to make a statement that this is bullshit because you're trying to take away our constitutional right, like you think abortion's a constitutional right on the left, even though it's not. So here's my question. It's okay for your lefty lunatic fucktards in Albany to be wasting our taxpayer money and time to come up with a law about fucking Cool Whip?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. So that wasn't a waste of time, right?
But we shouldn't be wasting 5 minutes to bring up a resolution about the Second Amendment that you can either fucking vote for or not. And guess what? When we brought it up, because there's 9 of us and 6 of them, The 6 of them on the left here in Cayuga County voted not to give you your Second Amendment right, basically. They were against it.
Remember
so
that
any
one,
of you
Tom?
locals, remember that one when it comes time to fucking go to the voting booth in November 2023.
You can't leave. You can't. Because how am I supposed to get all this info? I didn't know that shit. That's not public fucking knowledge.
Well, the local rag's not going to bring those things up. They're
Well,
only
what
going
the
to bring up
fuck?
the bad things.
Did you know that shit? What the fuck? What fucking... Where are these fucking Democrats from? In Cayuga County. What township?
Auburn and
Oh, shocker there.
the one who wanted to bring up that we were wasting our time for the taxpayers.
Oh, that's
She's in Auburn
wasting
City
time.
District.
But during the pandemic, didn't them fuckers want to vote themselves in a fucking raise and you said fuck no?
Yep.
Because, let's shut down all the family-owned businesses, but, us lawmakers, we need to get a raise. Fuck you! Oh, my God. Like I say on my channel, remember what all these fuckers did to us 2 years ago with this fucking pandemic bullshit. Shut down how many fucking businesses? How many fucking young people have committed suicide?
And now said they're wrong.
The
They were
drug
wrong.
epidemic. How many people have gotten hurt by the fucking,
And now
ding, 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 ding?
And now the college professor who's so qualified that runs the CDC says, we might have got things a little wrong.
Sorry about your job and your career.
Yeah.
Because we only shit canned 7,500 doctors and nurses
Sorry about
in
the
this fucking
fact
state.
that our military is like over 20% below normal for recruiting.
And no one wants to
all
fucking
branches because they don't want to join, because they don't want to get the jab, and then throw in the thousands that got thrown out.
Which, by the way, the Air Force is on board with that same legal group
Oh my God.
that have sued a hospital. I cannot remember the state. Some of y'all, since we only got damn near, what do we got
I
here?
had 928.
928. Holy shit. So some of y'all out there might know the name of the hospital. They're getting sued, and actually the lawsuit has gone through for $10 million suing for, because people
Well,
are
they
trying
already
to,
won.
they won for 10 million, yeah, for the religious exemption that was, against the Constitution, wouldn't you know?
South Texas Cattle and Hay. No, we're not going with that name.
What?
Plow me, grumpy girl. I'm not going to say to my wife, hey, Barb, go get Plow me, grumpy girl. Pull Plow me, grumpy girl over here so we can hook it on the auger. No,
Go get Palmy over there.
we're not going with that one.
That's fucking hilarious.
It was, Tommy. That finger was for him.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, good one, old biker, because I wanted to mention this.
Old biker.
The new 4-letter word is fear. Exactly.
Yeah.
What is the number one motivator?
Fear.
Fear.
It's for your safety.
Fear.
It's for
Exactly.
you have to stay in your house for your safety.
When you pound something into somebody's head enough times who can't, and I'm not trying to be an asshole to people, but who can't think for themselves because they don't try, then they're going to start believing.
Well, they said on the news that people are dying. Well, they said on the news that we got to stay indoors.
Jag, yeah. Now we need to change it to put it back the way you found it.
Yeah, put it the fuck back
yeah.
the way you found it, you fucking blowjob. What the fuck?
Mark Comer, Lady Liberty. The Democrats will have her torn down soon. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, look at what. Well, of course, Carl is a lunatic on Instagram.
I know. I follow him too.
But everything he posts, like, I can't help but not like it because
Yep.
it's the truth.
Joshua Ruffer, or Ruffer, however you pronounce your name. We fuck people's names up, so don't take it personally.
English is our mother tongue, but it's
You
not.
got to destroy it for a few years and destroy hopes, then build back better to seem like a savior. That's exactly what they want to do.
Hope so.
Because the Democrats want to hold their
Oh,
hand
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Here, grab
Look
my
at-
hand. We'll
We'll
help
help
you.
you.
We'll help you. But they got to fucking put you in the sewer first. But how's that working for the homeless people and all
How's
that?
that ever
How's that
work?
working for the vets that aren't getting any care?
Oh, my God. Don't even give me
Although-
started on this shit.
Our military scares me today because I had a retired Marine, 20-some year retired Marine
Well, if you
on
didn't-
YouTube. I have way more comments than what you see on the videos because some get thrown into the to be, how did Barb put it? There's ones that you can go in and check okay, and then they'll get put in. And then there's ones that are just fucking nasty. Then there's ones that are just nasty. This retired Marine was in the nasty one.
Well,
and he was just all bent to hell about how, going off on Trump. It's all about you fuckers' hatred for Trump, which doesn't make you open your fucking eyes to see what's happening to this country. Forget about who was in the office 3 years ago. Just think of what was happening 3 years ago. Were we in any kind of wars?
No.
What were gas prices? Was there food shortages? Was my fucking anhydrous fertilizer 5 times higher?
Is my lumber
like it is now?
60% fucking
Forget about who was there. Forget about that he was the one that was actually helping
more
the
people
country
employed?
to look that way.
Every type of minority, record employment, female record employment.
Your fucking hatred for Trump has got you so blinded.
Because you were told to hate him.
Yep. Because the media told you
being
everything was wrong.
If you go back prior, like years and years ago, he was on Oprah. Fuck, he was even on the goddamn View with those fat fucking dumb cows. And they loved him. They fucking, because he's a rich billionaire.
Stay
and,
tuned.
Yeah. But as soon as he run for office and as a Republican, he was the devil.
Yep.
Oh, he's the devil. Because he's not going to conform. That was the problem. He couldn't be bought out. All these cocksuckers, every single goddamn fucking one of them. Maybe 4 or 5, 6 maybe tops. They all should wear fire suits with their fucking sponsors. Because they're all fucking bought and paid for.
All right, so IH Farmer 81, for your comment, stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say for now. Bob Dennison, long lost, I don't know. We had this discussion in one of the videos when you commented.
4th and a half cousin or something.
I have no fucking idea if we're related, but we got the same last name, so.
Where's he from?
We'll just say we're cousins.
Do you know where
he
he's
didn't,
from?
He didn't say.
Oh.
You did say in the video, and I can't remember.
Not New York.
Yep, not New York.
You're showing 818.
Well, this is 928 right now.
Damn, we're almost to $1,000.
But
That'd be fucking
I'm
cool.
way behind in comments, so.
What time we got? We're
Which,
about an hour and 20 minutes in. We're almost.
there's no way I'm gonna stay up on comments, so like I said, sorry if I don't get you, we'll get you next time. I try to get
We're low
everybody.
budget here. His phone's right there, my phone's there, and thank Jesus that the internet's working on my phone.
Joe
tonight.
Sousa, keep up the good work. Hi from California.
Oh my God, Joe!
One of the good
Holy
Californians.
shit, Joe! Please conversate some more on what's going out in that fucking. I'm sorry, but I mean we're
Franklin.
I'd say we're pretty close to y'all, but you guys lead the way with some really dumb fucking shit.
Franklin Goetz or Getz or however you say it, Trump was the best president of his lifetime.
Yeah.
I'd say he's one of the best of mine too, but I can also say that about Reagan. So.
Ronnie Reagan. The way, if we could combine the way Ronald Reagan spoke to people and connected with people, if we could just transplant that into Trump's
And in his
thinking.
easy talking, sarcastic, joking type
He
of
could
way.
bust someone's ass.
But that's the difference between him and Trump. Trump was more, I mean, I couldn't be that joking, sarcastic way person because I'm too direct too. But that's
Why
just.
you always an asshole?
I'm an
sorry,
asshole. I'm just
that's
always
what-
an asshole. I am.
That's why we're called unfuckable with. Because I don't know about Barb, but when my wife would go to the store during the pandemic, and people would constantly fuck with her because if she wasn't wearing a face diaper or whatever, someone would talk shit. But if I was with her, no one said nothing.
Okay, for you new people, I'll tell you this story. You old people have heard it on one of these live streams before. Back when the whole pandemic first started or whatever, Barb was like, "You need to go grocery shopping with me." You know, she was just like worried about the freaks and everything out there. So I did. We're in Wally World, Walmart, because we couldn't find any bread anywhere else.
Won't go.
We turn around the corner and we're heading up the aisle, and about halfway up, there's 2 loaves of bread. There's people coming from the other way, and they're looking at the bread too. There's probably 15 of us in the aisle. So I just start fucking. That fucking aisle cleared out in a heartbeat. I ran up, grabbed 2 loads of bread.
Run for your life!
Threw them in the cart. Barb's like, kind of hiding. She's going, "Oh my God, that was embarrassing." I go, "We got fucking bread, don't we?"
Right.
She goes, Good point. We do have bread.
Right. Are
I
you
said,
ever
yep.
gonna see those people again? Probably not. So who gives a fuck? Like my wife asked me to go shopping, but then probably about 10 to 15 minutes in, she regrets every bit of it. I was like, you're the one that asked me to come here.
I don't go shopping with her anymore, so.
I can't believe how many empty shelves there are.
Yeah, right now.
There shelves, Biden.
Yep, my wife will come home and say there's shelves that are.
Just don't look the same.
My wife would come home with fucking 3 bags
Holy
of groceries
shit,
and it was $150 fucking dollars.
Your phone says 9:45 now.
Woo! Almost there. Can you imagine me made you 1,000?
Andy George says that's
900.
hilarious.
I cannot
Well, I
believe
thought
there's
it was hilarious.
945 of y'all watching right now.
I thought it was
Super
hilarious,
appreciate it.
and I didn't give a flying fuck what any of those people in that aisle thought of me when they were vacating. We could have had whatever was in that aisle at that point in time because nobody wanted to be in that aisle with
I
me.
mean, my old lady's on the same fucking wavelength as me. So she ran into some bitch in the grocery store the other day. It was like Nancy Pelosi's doppelganger and acted just like her. Fucking all shriveled up, fucking got the Florida tan, fucking about $8,000 worth of diamond rings on her fucking
Fucking
hand.
mosquitoes are coming out though.
What? I thought it was fucking
Big
September.
stickers on the north
Yes.
end, Andy.
They're starting to get a little vicious, so I don't know if we're
Sucking
gonna
on the
make.
blood.
Let's see if we make it this
I
last
still,
half
got
an
I
hour.
still got short britches on, so.
Oh, I see Lee Harris saying hi to Shane, so Shane must be in. Shane Holtz, how you doing if you're in? I see Lee said hi.
We got a lot. I cannot believe the amount of people that are in here.
There's just too
super
many names.
appreciate y'all.
So make sure y'all go to Barn Talking, subscribe.
Trying to get to that 1,000, y'all.
I want them to be at 1,000 tonight.
That'd be cool. I was at 850 something, 860 something subscribers.
True American says, if I get asked to go shopping, I hang off the cart while wife pushes a 400-pound man hanging off the cart. That'll draw attention. Yeah, that might.
Y'all get one of those little, go.
John's wife says, I'm just happy to be here. Well, John's wife, we're happy you're here too.
Hi, John's wife. Is that literally the name?
That's
John's
what it
wife?
says, John's wife. Tell John we said hi too.
I swear to God, I'm buying a fucking whiteboard before. Let me see.
Matthew
Is this
Steinecker, I
technically-
never did neither.
So, did we do a live stream in August?
Yes, the very
So
beginning
is
of
this,
August.
is this technically September's?
Yes, September 2nd.
So we're not gonna do one until October?
Well, it depends on harvest. We'll see. We normally try to do them every 4 weeks, but we're also getting close to harvest, so we'll see what happens.
We used to do them every 2 weeks.
But our brains couldn't take it.
It was just miserable. Like if you stay in this state all the time. Here, fun fact. Let me back the truck up to last August when we were doing this every 2
Oh, wait, I
weeks.
think we got another hater.
Oh fuck.
Genesis. Biden, Trump, Obama, Bush, and Clinton are all on the same team. Yeah, okay.
I don't know
Yeah,
about that
they're
Trump-
all on.
I don't know about that
Trump's
Trump
on
guy.
all their team.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. That's
Bush,
why.
Bush, yeah, I'll go along with that.
That's why his house was raided, right? Because they're all on the same team.
Did we have a war under Trump, by the way?
No.
Let me think.
more? We had
wait a
peace
minute, we didn't. No,
everywhere.
we didn't have troops dying all over the world under
Yeah.
Trump, did we? No.
Yeah. We have Afghanistan.
Oh,
What I was getting at was last August, my wife says, you need to calm it the fuck down. She's like, you're miserable. You're making the whole house miserable. You gotta fucking stop. I was like, yes, ma'am.
all right. Where do you get that shirt? Somebody wanted to
Oh,
know.
fuck. Oh,
You could
where is
probably have
it?
Mad
Oh,
Moose make you one.
Patriot Crew. They're on Instagram. Just Google Patriot Crew. They're out of Texas, I believe.
But just remember,
Or
you can all call Mad Moose
Mad
and have
Moose.
them make whatever you want.
yes, they got their own clothing line
I
and
stopped
shit
at
going
Mad
on.
Moose on my way home.
Quality shit.
No.
I just seen this on Instagram and I had to have it. I'm sure if I had said something to Mad Moose, they'd be like, yep, we can make that, whatever. But getting back to last August, if y'all remember what happened last August, does everyone remember what happened down last August? I believe it was like August 27th, right?
Well,
The debacle in fucking Afghanistan,
The
right?
test text said just sub to Burn Talking.
Appreciate you. So prior to that debacle in Afghanistan, the wife's like, you need to pump the brakes. You're fucking miserable all the fucking time. This is all you're talking about. I can't. I was like, yes, ma'am. I'll fucking shut it off. No problem. And me and Farmer here, at that point, we were both pretty miserable anyway, and we're talking about backing her down to once a month or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Literally that same fucking week that I had that conversation with my wife, The whole fucking bullshit with Afghanistan popped off, and she's
All right.
like, I can't fucking win.
I gotta read Josh Wellner's. This is a good one. Back in the day, 2012, my wife went to Black Friday shopping, very pregnant, like very pregnant. And she dumped a bottle of water out and said, "Oh my God, my water broke." She got rushed to the front of the line.
That's fucking awesome. Your wife is one fucking smart and a badass.
Yep. And I still want to come up and get some
Try that
lobster and
now,
crab
though.
legs from you.
Try that now, though, in 2022. They wouldn't give two fucks. They probably just walk right past her. Oh, whatever. She's a birthing person now. Because, you know, you can't say pregnant woman, they're a birthing person. Because
Yeah.
don't you know men can get pregnant now,
Joshua
too?
Atkins, subscribe to
Fuck. I appreciate you.
Kelly Barstow.
As soon as I get to a grand, we're going live and we're going to conversate out in the barn.
All
maybe.
right.
If I got
Donald Thronel or something. Kelly Barstow says you guys are doing a great job. Okay. I don't know who Kelly Barstow is, but thank you.
This is it. I'm
Resto Guy 1, gaslighting Democrats. Oh, that's
oh
they're
my God, fuck.
they're good at that.
Oh yeah. Look what we did. Look. What is with that idiot that they have as a press secretary? Like that broad doesn't know her ass from a fucking hole in the ground. And dude from Fox just fucking annihilates her every single fucking time.
All right, IH Farmer, what did Kurt Ray say? I don't even see it, and I don't know who Kurt Ray is. Message was deleted. Is Kurt Ray being a lefty lunatic on here?
We didn't get to see what he said.
Well, it sounds like he deleted it. He wasn't
Kurt did.
he wasn't kicked off.
Oh. We got some folks there.
Whoa,
Quick,
whoa,
on the
whoa,
train.
whoa. I like this one. Mark, I'm gonna fuck your name up big time. Mark Wagenknecht or something like that.
Mark W.
Keep speaking truth. My lefty wife even coming to see truth. There is hope. Mark from rural
Tell her,
Central Missouri.
Put us on the TV, Mark.
Yep.
Put us on the TV and let's talk to your wife.
Damon, where are you tonight, Damon? Where's Truly? Are we getting through to Truly yet?
She figured out yet? How's her 401k doing? How's she getting back and forth to work? How's the grocery bill?
Yeah, Tommy, you're right. People in an office in New York are telling people in an office in Washington how to tell the American people how they can live and make a living. Exactly.
They can fuck off past the fucking deer stand with that bullshit. I am a free American, allowed to do whatever the fuck it says in that Constitution, that Bill of Rights. Remember that one down, you fucks?
North Point says, how about naming her Yes Girl? Yeah, that might not go over with my wife very good neither.
Yeah.
Is the shirt made in the USA? Not the printing, but the shirt.
Made in the USA, which that's why it's expensive.
John's wife, Trumpet. God bless you guys. Chris
Appreciate
Holmes,
you.
Tails. Wow, fucking skeeters are coming out
I'm glad they're
too.
getting you. I'm good. How about you?
Brandon Hode.
Dale?
If
Oh,
you
Dale's
leave now,
getting
you'll
down.
make Newark just in time to milk. Yeah, well, no. You all know how I feel about cows. I did that for enough years.
Oh, speaking of cows, don't you know we're all gonna be eating bugs soon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and oh yeah, by the way, they did a study, and that when you eat them bug burgers, you end up getting
Oh, I
parasites.
see what you said, John's wife.
Milking knots.
Trumpet for the tractor's name. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Trumpet.
I'm kind of leaning towards, I like Melania. Just it's plain.
Melania's not that blonde though.
Nicholas Tingy or
call her
Tingy.
Barbie.
Ain't no man ever got pregnant. Yep. Man, some of you fuckers got weird ass names. You know that? I'm just saying.
I swear to God, I'm getting a fucking whiteboard before the next live stream, and I'm just gonna start putting names up on there.
No, that's just the guy. The dude's got a normal name. It's just trying to pronounce it.
Well, yeah.
Nicholas Tingu
You know, they-
or Tinju.
Try
Or,
having my last name. You know how fucked up I
it ain't fucking hard to pronounce oot.
No, sir. No. Ot, oat, all the
There's
above.
2 O's. If somebody gets that
Look
up,
at-
they didn't fucking pay attention in English class.
Phonics,
O-O-T. How would you pronounce it? Oot.
phonics does not work proper for a lot of people. Oat, ot, two. Even the Mennonites couldn't get it
All right, JT, I'm going to read yours because I love your honesty. God bless you guys. You're saying what a lot of us are thinking.
Well,
Thank
you
you.
start saying it.
Exactly. But a lot more people got to start saying it too, and I'm not being an asshole to you, I'm just saying.
Remind
The
people.
silent
what it
majority shit has got to just go. It's
yeah,
got to go.
That's fucking old hat. Get that the fuck out of here.
Speaking of which, okay, Sarah Palin just lost that fucked up special election in Alaska, but yet she's still going to be on the ballot for November. The Democrats know how to play the game better than the Republicans. That's the problem. 20% of the people in Alaska are
Time to break the seal. I'm screwed.
are the indigenous people. So what did they do? They picked a female that fit in that category to run against Palin. What did she say on the campaign trail? I'm the only non-millionaire in the race, blah, 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 blah. I'll guarantee you if she gets elected in November, 2 years, 4 years, whatever her term is from now, she won't have done a fucking thing for the indigenous people up there. But that's how the Democratic Party gets a few more years out of everything. Because they're just a little smarter at doing things. They're more vocal. They're just, so this whole bullshit of, the right just sitting back and, oh, it's going to change. The silent majority is going to come to the fucking ballot box and all that. It's time to not be fucking silent ahead of time, neither. Oh, you'll take some trash, and trust me. Look on fucking YouTube. Okay, so pay attention now. Cayuga County Legislature. It was probably close to a 2.5 hour meeting. If you just scroll through it and get to the part where they were trashing me, but it was June of 2020, legislative meeting. Is when the NAACP here, the local NAACP, and the one Democrat woman who brought in 14 people or whatever to speak against me for my letter to the editor about the Summer of Love peaceful protesting that I wrote. Go watch that. 2 hours or whatever it was worth of listening to them trash the fucking shit out of me when they shouldn't even have been in the building because we weren't allowing people in the building. But the chair at the time was a Democrat, so that was okay to break protocol and let people be in there, even though during COVID we weren't supposed to.
Heard. Those people.
Because they needed to be heard, yep. Because that's what the left does. I didn't give a fuck. You can trash me for a week straight if you'd like.
Rules
filibuster, I don't care. But
rules for thee, not for me.
yeah, it's just ugh.
Fuck off. Almost wore that shit.
Edsky, call her Scratch and Sniff. Nah, I'm not sure. Barb, go get Scratch and Sniff. That might not be a good one either. Okay. G-Rash08 says deer stand with a question mark, so I don't think he understands what deer stand is.
So for you new folks, we're here on the Denison farm, and way out yonder, there's a deer stand. So when I get wound up, I tell people to fuck off. Past the fucking deer stand and keep going until you're fucked off all the fucking way. Which means get the fuck out of my life and stop pushing your shit.
Which is about 600 yards up over that hill, by the way.
And he's got more, there's antlers all over the place. I'm 47. I've been hunting for, holy shit.
Tom Arnold says my uncle called his old combine Agnes.
Agnes.
Come on, Agnes. Oh, a reliable source says Barn Talking is now at 924 subs.
Yeah, we're almost there, y'all. That'd be badass. That's cool.
G-Rosh08, I've never heard a drunk man lie. Truth.
What do you think?
You're probably right there.
Feather gets.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Me and the old lady
have
our
hooked on
best
ebonics.
talks. Hooked on ebonics.
Jewel Mills, tell it like it is. We love you.
Well, all of y'all. There's how many we got in here now?
It says 956.
956. I don't
know what we are on my phone. They usually aren't the
I'm not a
same.
godly
952,
feller,
we're
but
close.
I know in the Bible it says you're supposed to go out and preach the gospel to other people to try to convert folks to that stuff.
Well, that's what Gina Will Parker says. We speaking the truth out here.
So, Darlene, if you're still in here and made it through all the fuck words.
Just think how many you get on Sunday morning.
Go out there and tell people. Like, I can't keep my mouth shut about it never.
I won't keep my mouth shut.
Everywhere I go, as soon as someone starts complaining about things, this is how I test folks. And you can remember this down and try it in your own in your own interactions with strangers. The first thing I say to people when they start complaining about what's going on is like, well, at least we don't have any mean tweets in the morning. And how they react to that will tell you fucking everything you need to know. And then you can carry on with the conversation because that's what it's about. Get a conversation going with somebody.
Before this one disappears, J.K. Mack, you're obviously new. They're better at politics. Please elaborate, because I think I know where you're going. I don't think you're,
No, I think I know where he's going.
Yeah.
They are better at politics.
They're lousy politicians. They're better at playing the political game, I think, is what you're getting at.
Yes. They know how to fucking cheat, lie, fucking scum of the earth, all the above.
Karen said, where did Cutie Pie go? She must think you're Cutie Pie or something. Cutie Pie went to piss. I don't know.
I had to go look at, happily married and stuff, so just back it down, but appreciate you. Look at
Tom Hoffner
I don't know,
wants to
Dale,
know
is Dale free?
What's that?
Are you free?
Am I free? I'm free.
Dale's free. So,
Tom Hoffner
there's
wants to
always
know if
Dale.
we're abiding by community standards always. Yep, sure. Exactly, Ken. All politicians swear to defend the Constitution of the United States, are they? So do the military.
Did they?
So
Did
does any kind of police officer.
To uphold the Constitution from all enemies, foreign
Exactly.
and domestic.
I put my hand on the Bible and raised my right hand when I got sworn in.
1, 2, 3. I've done it 4 times. First at Metz in Syracuse to join the Army, and then to join the National Guard, and then to re-enlist in the National Guard.
Well, thank you, old
And to
biker.
re-enlist in the National Guard.
I'm going to read yours, old biker, because
So
I
at
like
least 4
that.
times the guy's done it.
Truth
Yeah.
tellers who tell the truth even when it makes their lives more difficult, but do it for the benefits of others, are the real heroes in life. Thank you, Grumpy Farmer. We send our love from Alberta, Canada. And that's what I went through back in June of 2020. And I'm not exaggerating when I say hundreds of phone calls, emails, texts. I had people write me letters. I didn't think people wrote
Old
letters
school.
anymore.
Snail mail shits.
I had people come to the house to say what that one gentleman said just a little while ago. We agree with what you said and all that, but and I get it. There's some people that
And shortly after that
can say things that others can't because,
what are you scared of?
we don't give a fuck.
At this point, what are you scared of?
But after a while, we all gotta go, you know what? Shit's getting ugly here.
At this point, if you're on this side of the fence, they've already shit canned your job because you couldn't fucking get this. That's what started all this stuff, is what happened to him. Because it was our first fucking video. We did a recorded video.
John's wife, of the politicians that were lawyers, more Republicans were prosecutors, more Democrats were defense attorneys. Exactly. Well, here's another one for you, too, and you all can look this up. They love to try to twist the wording on it, though, like if you Google and all them, politically correct libtard places. Look up donations, Who donates more, Republicans or Democrats? Democrats tend to donate to the cause, so to speak,
Let's not forget
what's
about
going on out there today. Republicans tend to donate more to charity. So tell me how the Democrats and Sleepy Joe and them want to preach about how they're all for the people.
Yeah, bullshit.
No, they're for putting their thumb on the people and
More
controlling
power,
them.
More telling you what to do, more telling you how to live your fucking life, more telling you how to raise your fucking kids, more telling you what you're gonna eat.
The hell is
what you're gonna eat. What? Andy Grumpy Farmer.
It's something to do with Instagram just
You
popped
just
up.
post on Instagram? That's weird because your fucking phone's right there.
I'm gonna say, I haven't posted anything on Instagram in quite a while.
Did somebody hack your shit? Got a ghost account?
Johnny Fruden, thank you, brother, for being here. Love you guys.
Appreciate you.
Mark Wagon Necked, you nailed the last name. Well, good. I'm glad I got one right. Because I fuck up a lot of them.
I'll be dipped. Holy shit.
Peter Rawson, try watching Yes,
975 people. Holy shit. 25 more and we'll hit $1,000. That's fucking,
Thomas
I'm
Pocklington.
pretty simple with
Smoking
math,
Lucky
so.
Strikes, sipping a little Fireball. There you go.
Whoa, got the antifreeze out, bud.
That's right, G-Rosh 08. We need an F-15.
Oh my God.
What's that fucking tell you when the asshole says something like that?
Oh, what are you gonna do with your AR-15s? We got F-15s. We'll just bomb you.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're gonna carpet bomb the American people? Would maybe some lefty liberal fucktards wake up then? Or would they be applauding?
Okay, some of you,
And where are you gonna do this at?
Darlene Nicklow,
Darling?
like your number and shut up, that's the evil.
Huh?
What's that mean? I don't understand that one.
There's no 666 here.
You're gonna have to elaborate on that. Yeah, the only problem is Adam Biden couldn't find the fucking deer stand to fuck off the other side of it.
No. I wonder how much drugs they pumped into his ass for that fucking
Barry
speech. That
Dillahay.
bum son of a bitch. I mean, he can't put two
From
fucking
Kentucky.
sentences together without a teleprompter, you know?
Tara-
End of quote. Read again.
Tara A said you were peeing on camera. Must be the camera could see you over there or something.
I was just on there.
He had his back to us.
I mean, there's no public. Wait a minute. There's no way.
Brad Joyce.
Dale's right there. Where's?
Brad Joyce says my new
Tractor's over there.
favorite saying: "You do you, I'll do me." My new favorite Yankee.
Yankee?
We're Yankees.
Well, yeah. You know what a damn Yankee is? If you move down south and you stay, that's a damn Yankee. When there's a shit.
Yeah.
Did you
You're
hear,
right, old biker.
Did you hear there's so many Californians
Clint
moving
Eastwood
to
statement.
Mexico? And I'm not talking about the fucking state.
Right.
Mexico, that they're disturbing the real estate. So they're not even fucking staying in America. They're moving down to fucking Mexico and saying, fuck y'all. As long as they got good internet, I guess they can just work from home.
Arthur says
What
name
the
her
How
Viagra.
do you like it, fuckers? I don't know. Fuck.
Tom Hoffner, how far you all from Hannibal, New York? Stone's throw.
Not far, bud. Just over yonder. About fucking
Come down
8-minute
34,
ride.
about 10 miles. Yeah, not very far.
Who's this?
Tom Hoffner. Okay, Kurt Ray, message deleted. I don't know what that was all about. Tara A, message deleted.
World. I'm
Vern Dumas.
Vern!
Sure looks like there is some kind of resemblance between you guys. There's no resemblance.
No.
No family. He lives around the corner.
I mean, yep.
Rick needs a beer. Doing customer pay. This Tara A keeps deleting her messages. I don't know what's going on there.
Come on, Tara. Don't delete it. I mean, have you listened at all? We really don't.
Mrs. Magacorn. That's an interesting
See,
one.
if I had a whiteboard, that would go on the whiteboard.
No, that's not a name of a person. That's what they wanted to name the tractor.
Oh, dang it. I thought that was,
His name is Corncob Say.
I thought that was someone's YouTube name. By the way, anybody that subscribes to the Barn Talking,
So,
if you got videos on the YouTube, I will subscribe to your channel as well. I've been doing that here the last probably 2-3 weeks.
Eagle Rider says, I just realized who Oot reminds me of. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah, brother! Hell yeah!
I
Let me
think,
tell you something mean,
I
Gene.
think Randy's got a little more hair than he's got.
Yeah, yep, it's gone. The grand rats say that, you know, Pop, all your hair fell off your head and it landed on your face. I was like, yeah, buddy,
I
it
think
did.
Randy Savage was a little crazier than John.
Yeah, Randy was,
He was out there.
I liked him though. I did watch him quite a bit when I was a child. It might have, you know, oh, you gotta yell a lot and curse to get your point across. Got it,
Long
Roger.
time to get a sentence.
Yeah.
You're right, old biker. The
that and 20 years in
pharmaceutical
the Army.
industry isn't looking for cures, they're looking for new customers. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Candy Wilson
Oh, did
says
you
she
see that
loves
the
us.
FDA just
We
approved?
love
a
you
new-
too, Candy.
A new booster.
Yeah.
We got to approve the new booster.
Without even finishing the
No
trials.
trial. We don't need trials. Nope, we don't need.
We're just gonna tweak her a
There you
little
go.
and she's good.
There you go. Just like the rest of the horse shit. We didn't need to test nothing. Just take it. But meanwhile, we have athletes and young people, movie stars, people of like that are in the social media area and in the spotlight, just dropping the fuck dead
Thanks,
But
Bill
there's
Ferguson.
nothing to see here about that, right?
All right,
Sure.
oh, Damon Young, you're in, Damon. Are we getting Truly on board yet? Is she getting on board, Damon?
She gonna vote Republican?
When is Truly getting on board?
What do we got? 66, 65, 60 something days? If we don't,
Come on, Damon. When
If
is
we don't get
Truly
cheated?
getting on board here?
if we don't get cheated on
Holy
again.
fuck, I'm so far behind. She's still not getting it yet, though.
Come on, truly, really? What is there not to get at this point?
Too many itchy triggers on here tonight, Zip says. Yeah, I'm way the fuck behind there. I just caught up because I just said,
Fuck it.
fuck half of you, and I just scrolled by you. I'm sorry.
We need we're kind of primitive here. At some point, we might need to get like a big screen.
Yeah, but the problem is,
Right.
like I've said
He's
before,
gonna have to get internet out.
we
tomorrow.
can't talk to you and just sit here and read comments all the time neither. It don't work that way. So we are gonna miss some of you, or else you're never gonna hear anything we have to say, and I think that's why you're here, right?
Hi, we're here to say
So-
shit.
His secretary, Andy.
Yeah.
Right. We need like it's how Joe Rogan got started. Maybe we get
Laura Kelly says, I was just past you guys all when I went out to Maine and back to Indiana.
stay in Indiana.
Jackie said we were at 990 at one point.
Oh shit.
She's got a boo-boo. She's grumpy, Damon said. Well, tell her the Democrats gave her that boo-boo, okay?
Yeah,
So she
yeah,
needs to do
yeah.
something to...
Are we
Okay.
better?
Michigan Farming wanted to know if we were going to talk about student loans. What's
Oh
there to
my
talk about?
God.
I mean,
Free, free, free. Everything's fucking free.
my wife and I...
Just look up that video on my channel. Free, free, free. Everything's free. I talked all about it.
My wife and I co-signed for my daughter to get a private student loan because she qualified for about $2,000 worth of federal student loans. We all know how rigged the system is today because it depends a lot about your race, your gender, you name it, who they want to give things
all
to.
Chelsea's got going for her, she's a girl, but she's a white American, so she's fucked there. She doesn't identify as anything else other than a girl, so she's fucked there. So she's gonna pay. My youngest son just had to go to a SUNY school and had to get the shit and hid it from me for over a month because he thought I was gonna be pissed at him.
Oh, yeah.
And he told my wife one night, and my wife can't, if you tell my wife a secret, she thinks it's lying. So we're sitting there drinking one night, having a few beers, and she's like, I gotta tell you something. She's like, Silas got the juice. And I went to the fucking moon and back. Not that I was mad at him. I was mad at the reasoning and why it happened. And now I am fucking petrified on what may or may not happen to my son because he had to take an experimental drug to go get a higher education.
And here's the worst part about it here in New York. Hudson Valley College, which is a SUNY school, which is the ones that Hochul from Hell demanded all kids have to get the DART to go there. Here a month or so ago, they fought back a little and said, nope, we're not doing it. We're not making, it makes no sense. Their black vice president came on, had him on TV. It makes no sense for us to force these kids to get it when the faculty, the employees aren't being forced to get it. And I've had this argument with our local community college too.
What did the CDC just come out
But-
and say?
All of a sudden, a couple weeks ago, they've decided, well, we're gonna go with what,
Oh.
New York State said, because we
'Cause
think
it's a
it's the
SUNY
right thing to do.
It's a SUNY
and-
school,
yeah.
right?
So in other words,
they
they
get
got
money from the
threatened,
state.
yeah, they got threatened to lose their money,
So,
I'm
right,
sure.
right.
My
Either
opinion,
you go
I
along
don't
with
know.
the agenda, or we're not gonna give you your fucking money. Cause that's,
But how much sense does it make that the fucking 300-pound, 55-year-old, 60-year-old that's working at that college isn't forced to get it when they're a fuck of a lot more apt to get, the clap than that fucking 18-year-old is?
or survive it. It's a 99.9%.
So what's that
chance.
fucking tell you right there? End of story. I'm done talking about that bullshit.
Meanwhile, the CDC comes out and says that, unvaccinated should be treated the same as vaccinated. So what about all the people that got their job shit canned? What about those people? But no, we're just gonna forget about that happening, right?
And I'll bet you if Trump was back in office, All the military people that got shit canned would get their fucking
He already said that.
job back in the military.
He already said that.
Dale Parrish, love you guys here in rural Colorado.
Colorado.
Glad you put rural in there, because it's like us. We have to put upstate New York,
Upstate, yeah, there's a fucking difference.
because we know what Colorado's
My
like too.
entire time in the active army, which was 3 years active army, I always had to specify upstate New York. Because be like, oh, I was like, oh, dude, I got farms. And shit. They're like, oh, how do you fit all those combines on top of the skyscrapers? I this dude from Texas that used to bust my fucking ass. I come home, I was in Korea. I come home on mid-tour, leaving this back in the day when he had the VHS, you know, the camcorder. Yeah. Remember them fuckers before the cell phones? I mean, I'm talking 95. I took a VHS home video of my parents' property and where we hunt deer and all the woods and shit. And I brought it back to Korea and I showed my buddy from Texas. He used to bust my ass about the combines on the skyscrapers.
All right,
And he's like, holy shit, dude, you're more country than me.
all right, it's over. The naming the tractor is over. It's not a flashy name, but Rob, Missouri Rob, I'm giving it to you. Call her woman, because that's what one looks like.
Yes! Woman!
I know, it's not
Send that guy
flashy.
a fucking hat.
It's
Send
not
that,
flashy,
That
but
guy needs a fucking hat. and
we're
a
calling the 6420 woman for now
shirt.
on.
What's his name?
Missouri Rob.
Missouri Rob?
I know Rob.
Okay. Then,
that's
then
something
he needs
to
a
change
fucking
before.
he needs a fucking grumpy farmer hat and shirt. I'm just fucking
You
saying
gotta
that right
run it
now.
by her first, though.
Woman.
She can actually determine whether.
That's woman.
What she is.
I
She's
dig
not
that.
determined in anything. She's being called woman.
I fucking love it. That's perfect. Woman. You want to know why it works? Because it gets shit done. Because women get shit done.
Brent Anderson, I paid $375 a ton for my anhydrous
Go get
in
woman.
2021's crop. I paid $750 a ton for my anhydrous for 2022's crop, so it was double. And they're quoting prices now in the neighborhood of $1,600. Just priced my propane. That was 50 cents higher a gallon than it was last year.
Yay.
So,
Build
yep.
back better, everyone. Build it back better.
So like I've been trying to preach on my channel, when everybody's bitching about the price of groceries in the store, don't blame us farmers, because we buy retail, we sell wholesale.
Don't blame
Somebody
us.
tells us what we're gonna pay for something, and somebody tells us what we're gonna get for our product.
Here's one for y'all. So I just bid about a month ago. I bid a 25 by 35 edition. Now technically it'd be a second story because it's a walkout basement, so it's on stilts. Because right now in the middle of summer, tail end of summer, to try to find a mason be like trying to go out in the ocean and find a coelacanth. You hear about them, but you just don't.
No,
see
Damon, I'm not calling it I wanna be an Alice Chalmers.
them. So at any rate, it's basically an apartment. So full bath, the kitchenette, and 2 bedrooms. 25 by 35 on 6 by 6 stilts walkout basement. I bid that job for $147,000. And the customers are like, they lost their minds. They're like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking serious. First off, you got 2 of the most expensive rooms in the house in this thing. And third off, have you been to a fucking lumber door yard? I'm not retiring off this job. This is where we live. Now, back the truck up to 2003 when I built, which is now the ex-wife's house, who's living in it right now still. That's just whatever.
Lisa Calvert, my uncle, was
I
in the
fucking
Korean War.
went to the bank and borrowed $80,000 to build a 26 by 48 2-story monster. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, full basement on 4 acres. And I got a loan for 80 grand and built that. And now I just submitted an estimate to a customer for a 25 by 35 addition for almost $150,000. But hey,
All right.
build back better. Everything's fine.
I gotta say, there are some other good names coming in. Leanne, Annette, Fertile Myrtle, Candy Corn, Luscious Lulu. I mean, these are good names.
I still
Maybe
like-
we can name the other tractors too. Just
Well,
give them names.
That means you're gonna have to get them wrapped. You have to have just
Mark Miller, the guy in the back reminds me of Floyd the Barber.
Oh, that's me.
Floyd the Barber.
I don't know who Floyd the Barber is,
I
but
don't need,
Well, go from Dale to Floyd, I reckon.
oh, Dale took a beating tonight, so.
Yeah,
Floyd-
well, he
Floyd might
didn't,
work
he didn't
better.
come back, so,
Floyd
you
might
know.
be better.
yeah, I haven't
somebody
seen
probably
Dale
booed
back.
his fucking ass. We'll have to have on the whiteboard, we'll have to get, you know, like all the libtards that come in, we'll have to just remember down on their names too. Fucking horse shit. This horse shit's fucking bullshit, is what it is. Every fucking bit of it.
Oh my God,
What do we got? What's going on?
there's just so many. It's hard to.
Well, we
look.
got
79 right now.
79 showing.
We've been
Holy
bouncing all around.
shit.
You need to wrap it up.
We have smashed, destroyed the record for live stream folks watching. That is
Floyd the Barber from the Andy
Insane.
Griffith Show. Okay, Andy Griffith Show.
Oh, he's a good guy.
Howdy guys, how we doing tonight? Tuned
Well-
in, sitting by the fire. Jeff outdoors.
hell yeah, Jeff. Campfire.
Dale
cold
is the
beer.
soy boy, Ken said. Yeah.
Soy boy. Oh, I met one today. I so wanted. Sometimes a guy just has to bite his tongue at the roots. So I went to my local Sherwin-Williams, because that's where a guy gets his paint for work. Guy's got
That's
another.
what they painted my tank with.
Yeah,
Sherwin-Williams.
It's good shit.
Good paint.
Guy's got another channel for the work stuff. You know, I'll put that in somewhere else. But at any rate, I had to go up to the local Sherwin-Williams up in Oswego, New York, and grab another 5-gallon bucket of sealing paint for the job that we were doing. And there's no mask mandate the fuck anywhere, luckily, thank God, in New York. Not like I'd wear the fucker anyway. Other than when you gotta go to the hospital or whatever, or the doctor, still gotta wear the face diaper there for whatever fuck reason. At any rate,
Because they need to have stickers on their white coats as to who they're sponsored by, just like NASCAR does.
Well, I tell you-
That's why they're still
Yeah.
getting their
Still getting that
kickback.
money.
So
well, it
they
all
got to
depend-
play the game.
It all depends on who you talk to and how
Well,
you
I just
act.
don't go to the doctor.
Yeah.
I'll die of whatever
Well,
I die of.
well, don't even get me started on. Well, actually, I will get started on that after this story. So I go up there today, and here, speaking of soy boys, here's this fella who walks out, and then usually I deal with this one chick up there. Her name's Morgan. She's awesome. She's on the same plan that all of us are on. And this girl, I mean, if she weighs a buck, she weighs 300. I mean, she's just
Mad Swiss,
and
what's
she'll
up?
literally carry 2 5-gallon buckets of paint out to your fucking truck and fucking throw it in the back for you. She's that good. Here, I walk in there, 2 new dudes, no idea. The one guy running the place, pretty sure he was on the left side of the fence, just from his accent, if you know what I'm saying. Whatever, that's how you swing. Good for you. They mix up my paint, and this little soy boy feller comes out with his little blue matte scon that's made out of recycled fucking water bottles, out of breath, struggling to carry 1 5-gallon bucket of fucking paint, and drops it right in front of me at the fucking counter. Can't even fucking bring it up, my fucking car.
See you, Zip.
He's like, I got it, bud, we're good. I just so wanted to tell him, like, hey guy, it's all over. You don't have to wear that anymore. It's okay. I'm not contagious with nothing.
Joe
You're
Bosniak.
not gonna fucking die.
My name is Dale, and I like farm animals. Not right, Joe.
Funny.
Holy fuck! It's
So funny.
5 after 9. We gotta get out of here.
Holy shit. I don't even know if the
James
headlights-
Pittman says
I don't
you're
know
at
if the
9.
headlights work on Butch.
You're at 9:47 now.
So close. Maybe in October we can hit 1,000,000. Like, share, subscribe. All the YouTube crap, Gotta be a YouTuber every once in a while. Like,
All
share,
right, so
subscribe.
2 hours is the limit. Can't take much more than this. Plus the
Yeah.
fucking skeeters are getting bad.
These guys are good. I'm
So,
good to go. Oh,
We're gonna say peace out.
949 right now.
I need to go to the house and lay down. Hey, we got 1,050 thumbs up, so we had to break 1,000.
Woo!
somewheres we had to have broke
Huge
1,000.
record right there.
So we're gonna see you guys on the next one.
Appreciate you all coming out.
Whenever it may be, and keep watching our channels.
Barn Talking